Sound check, sound check. Sound check, sound check.
Behind my forehead a war begins. Quiet voices whisper what I'll never win. They carry no names, yet I know their face. Follow every motion, I can't escape this place. I try to lock them deep inside, but doors will break that never died. The more I fight, the clearer it will be. The darkness always belongs to me. Trapped in the shadow of me. No escape, stay here with me.
Okay. We're live. Just checking. Sound coming through? Sound's coming through. Okay, so hopefully everything's in working order. Thanks very much for joining in, past, present, and future. And we're about to start the show. Harry's just getting
The live stream.
Sure. But still a show nonetheless. Okay, so without further ado, let's kick things off. And 3, 2, 1, go! HR racing, HR racing, HR racing! Yeah! And this is the live stream, and of course, thanks so much for joining in, past, present, and future. We want to thank all our sponsors. Thank you, most importantly of all, for tuning in. And what is this live stream all about?
Yes, two things. So the first one is, of course, we are going to be doing a bit more on the RC 3D printed bird eagle. Could be a hawk. Anyway.
It's an eagle.
Isn't it?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Okay, there you go. So that's what we'll be doing on this. And before we jump into that, we will be deep diving into this week's episode, which came out yesterday, which was?
It was all about the FPV wingsuit deployment aircraft that we retrofitted our dual operator cinelifter that we'd customized and made years ago. And if you're a big follower of the show, you would know, because of course we were chasing a motorcycle, specifically Nick.
Yes.
Was kind enough to help us out with that one.
It's cool
a very,
episode.
very great location. So remember to go back and check that one out, and of course check out the episode that came out this week.
Yeah.
And in terms of this particular one with the Eagle, on the last live stream, we did manage to fire up all the motors, all the servos and flats were working in the correct direction. We may have to do some mixing on this one, or maybe we'll do that in post. But we've got some what we call it, lids and attachments to do, trims, and possibly some painting to do.
And also going to fix the rudder. Going to make a rudder.
Yeah, almost forgot that.
Yeah.
We've had some difficulties.
Technological issues with that. So there you go. So we'll just make our own one. There you go. When in doubt, just make it yourself. Okay, so there you go. We're going to jump over to the other slide and let's get into the stream. Enjoy, guys. Here we go. And once again, thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Another CG, 10 Tapestry, and Happy have already jumped in. Thanks so much. And I'm just going to jump that one over. So appreciate you guys all tuning in once again for another week. Yes, it is, what is it?
Friday.
Friday already. Well,
Yep.
There you go. So hope you guys all had an epic week. You got up to something exciting. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you've been up to. And yeah, it's been a very full-on week for us, as usual, non-stop. Yes.
The majority of the week was actually
working on this one.
Working on this week's episode, wasn't it?
Working on the particular episode, and you can see the big drone there. Well, not the biggest one that we have on the channel, but definitely it was big
when we made it.
When we made it. So it's not pretty big. It's X-Class frame, and there's the Eagle behind me. So we'll be jumping into that in a bit. But yes, that's what it's all going to be about. And yeah, what did you think of this week's episode, Richard? Well, what do you guys reckon? Yeah, just let us know what you think. Yeah, we quite like filming it. It's always good to go to the field and fly.
Yeah.
And share it with you guys in our unique way. Everybody's got their own way. Kind of do it our way.
Which is the right way.
There's no wrong way.
Arguably the right way.
Well, we think it's the right way. Okay, so yeah, you can lift it up and have a look at it, I guess.
Or do we want to jump into the episode?
Okay, you just bring it up on the screen. This is the episode that we're talking about, of course.
And I think it arrived yesterday.
Did it?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Which one is it? That one?
You're going to click it. There you go.
No, there's Richard's back. There you go.
Yeah. Why you got my back?
No. Maybe that one. There you
There
go.
you go.
Yeah, so this is the one, and yeah, it's kind of an interesting guy. When we first started tuning this one, it took us quite a while to tune it, as people are familiar with Autopilot will know that when you're trying to do a custom rig to put extra weight on and do such things as putting, like on this particular rig, we put a gimbal
RS2
and
gimbal on.
yes, and we wanted the RS2 and the camera to work in unison, so we wanted it with two operators, so the pilot could take photos at will
And video
at will,
and also manipulate the camera direction.
Yeah,
Zoom in, zoom out. It had all the functions.
it has all the functions. Yeah, so that's just been removed for this wingsuiting test, I think, and the parameters which has changed a bit. Yeah, and yeah, and also we added a switch. Happy says, as my grandfather used to say, you have just as much right to be wrong as everyone else's. They always just jump out of that. Why is ads coming up? Come on, New Zealand, we don't need those ads. I'm just saying, yeah. Yes, yeah, that's true. Very, very clever. Yes, but it's one of those things. I think it's quite a lot bigger than you might think.
Can change back.
It can change back. Is that one? What size propellers does this one use, Richard?
So he has 13-inch propellers in a tri-blade form.
In a tri-blade racing form, so yes, it's got quite a good pitch on them. We can jump into that in a second, but the pitch is 12-inch. 12 pitch. So
Yeah, 13 by 12 by 3.
30 by 12 by 3. Is that right?
Yep,
Is it
there's
12?
3 blades.
Yeah. Yeah. There you
6
go.
by 12. 12-inch pitch.
Yeah. So are they carbon props?
Just plastic ones.
Yeah. So they're not carbon fiber or anything. No.
No, they're just functional.
Functional, do the job, and they were the ones that we could get at the time. So we've never had to change the propellers. They're the same.
Never need to.
Never need to.
Don't want to.
No, definitely not. 6S, 8S, Richard.
6.
Yes. So flight times you might be wanting to know. So going along the 8S, 6S thing, this particular guy runs a 6S. At the moment, we because of the rig that we're changed it to, he's running a 6S LiPo at 600.
6200 milliamp hour batteries. 6S, and originally we on
So
this
what kind of flight time is this?
so that'd probably be around sort of 7 minutes ish,
Okay.
maybe 10 if you're
but
lucky.
it can in the same configuration when we did this tune initially, originally when we tuned it those many years ago, we could also put a 160,000 milliamp hour LiPo battery on it, and that'll give you about 21 minutes flight time.
Yeah, somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes worth of flight.
Yeah. So there you go. So it's quite a good platform. Yeah, I was quite happy with it. It is not running Betaflight. This one's running Autopilot because we want to do all those extra functions that only Autopilot can allow. This one, we have run autonomous missions on this guy.
Yeah.
Yes. So
he's got all the functions of autonomous missions and RTL and all those kind of like loiter, stabilized mode, acro, and at the moment you can see that's flying in acro. So that's just me flying, just
acro.
Just acro.
Turn off all the safety and none of that. And I think that I'm quite happy with the camera angle. Hope you guys are liking it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the new camera angle.
The new camera. Yeah, the new camera angle. So hopefully you guys like it, so you get ready for some more sweet action like that is the plan. So, well, that's a lot of fun to get long flight times. Yes, for sure. Yeah, there you go. Anything else you want to add about that, Richard? Yeah, I was just quite happy with how the camera came out. It was the tune didn't seem to notice the weight, did it? And I was quite happy with dropping the little parachute man and the little weight test with the wingsuit man. If you missed that was at the end of this particular episode. But yeah, maybe we could jump back to the actual
I can show you a part where we're actually doing the
Oh yeah. That's kind of cool.
They might do it now. There you go.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so this is a little parachute man that we've never sent it from this guy. And
Always wanted to.
and we thought that was cool. and it was quite a good little test before we get into the wingsuit stuff. And we did actually do the weight test, which was critical because the Mark 1 is actually slightly heavier than some of our other designs. Yeah. What's the longest flight time you guys have ever gone on a drone? Richard?
Probably 20 minutes.
Yeah, 21
And
minutes.
it's probably enough.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
then you're like, oh,
That's enough.
that's enough.
Yeah, probably the longest in one go. Yeah. I think the battery was quite warm afterwards when we landed.
Yeah.
But that's allowing for that sort of battery, so it would have a low C rating.
Yeah, low C rating. So you got to allow for that in the flight control.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't allow you to take off.
It would not allow. It would not like you very much. Yeah. So yeah, that's all kind of the stuff that Autopilot allows, which is, I guess we're kind of a big fan of it. I suppose it's what you know, right?
Yeah.
There you go. So there's a wingsuit there. That is which is going to I've got in my hand, and we just wanted to do a weight test to see what it would do, and it was looking good. So, and then it was also one of those things with the episode itself, and it was already going to be so long. So why put it all into one episode when you can put it into the next episode, and you can enjoy that from the very beginning. Is the theory behind that. Yeah. There you go. And is this one more of a heavy lift or a long range, this particular one? So this one's designed for racing. The original frame, which we'll pick it up in a second. So the original frame when we got this one, we didn't make the frame, and we can't take credit for that.
But we did heavily modify.
But we did modify it, and we made our own CNC machine parts on it to make it more rigid, more load, those sorts of things. And we did make it in the shop, some of the parts. So, yeah, it's designed for speed. It's designed for racing. It's a racing frame, an X-Class frame. What else can we tell you about it?
And then the custom CNC plate on the top.
Plate and top and bottom, and also some custom parts in there to allow camera manipulation and those sorts of things. So, yes, very hard to source parts like that. Yeah,
we made
some of
most
the parts ourselves, and then there was some other people out there that we managed to find in the world that sold those parts. So we had to retrofit many parts to make that capable. Yeah, I was quite happy how it turned out. And this part here in the middle, that's where the camera would mount. Normally mounts
to power the gimbal.
To power the gimbal, yeah.
Which of course doesn't make any sense now.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense in this configuration, but maybe in the future if we do that. But yeah, so look forward to maybe we're thinking about doing maybe a live stream flight with just this guy, maybe coming up. Yeah, if you want to see that, let us know. Happy says, wow, that's cool. Do you have a CNC or order in custom parts? CNC machine, yes. It sits over. Richard, bring the camera over. 2 positions, please.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. We have a little CNC machine. In the earlier streams of the Agent Drone Racing Show, we actually did CNC live stream. We cut a piece out that we had designed and made.
I can bring it over in a second.
Yeah, there it is. Yes, that's a little CNC machine. It's we haven't really used it for a while, but it would be quite nice to get back into cutting. It's one of those things where it's just kind of interesting and quite different to 3D printers. Happy says, okay, that's neat. You guys are always doing outside the box stuff and it requires outside the box parts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can show you the part that we made, which worked quite well.
Sure. I'll just change back to normal screen. Yep, we're all good. Which part did we make? Well, one of the parts. Maybe from the camera you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah, no, you should be able to see it. I'm going to bring it.
Okay.
Other than, of course, what's...
other than the parts on there, yeah. No, you should be able to see it, yeah. But yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, I'm quite happy with the tune. So that was pretty cool to get that tune in a week. Yeah, don't you think when you tested it at the field? I think I was pretty happy with it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, that episode. What's that, Richard?
Well, you just never know until you actually do it.
No, exactly. So the part that we made, the CNC machine part that we made.
Other than the plates.
Other than that.
Now, this is what we did live. We did that. Look at that. There we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. So that's the back of the FPV RC helicopter series with rocket. Has it still got the rocket mount on it? Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So, what's that guy got to do to get back into the air? He's got, we've got to make a new cog, I think.
Yeah, the gearing.
Yeah. So maybe what we'll do
The
is
gearing cog. This part has to be.
you're gonna make a new one. It's blew itself up when we're doing it. Were we flying it on Livestream? Yeah. We haven't touched it
Stripped it
since.
live because we were flying at FPV, right?
Yeah, it was the first time for you. That was cool.
Yeah, it was good fun.
But yes, I wonder if you could carve. Could you CNC that, Richard? Like on a thick enough plate, could you do that? As it turn into a cog?
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know. Interesting idea. But yes, and we'll be jumping into the Eagle. And yeah, anything else you want to add about the wingsuit dropper device? Let us know if you got any other questions for sure, or just as the stream goes on, if you think of something, just let us know. Maybe we can move it out of the way. Do you think, Richard? Where can we put it? Maybe over there. What do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know, you might be working over there.
Okay. I'll just find a good place for it.
Yep.
Yeah. And yeah, so this is it. This is the Eagle. This is what we'll be jumping into right now, I think. What do you reckon? Jump into this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the Eagle's coming along quite nicely. I think we've weighed him on stream, and he's a little bit heavier than we were thinking, but I guess that's the reality of building things. They're not always the perfect thing as the prescribed by the manufacturer. So we'll just yeah, get back into it. What are we going to do on this one? We've mounted the motors on the last stream. We've enabled elevators, arons, and all that sort of good stuff. So that's good. What are we going to do next, Richard?
We're going to paint it, and then we'll...
And not break it.
Whoa. You're going to hit the screen there.
Yep, and we're going to put a rudder in.
Rudder and paint it.
Oh, don't hit the screen again.
And
we'll get
and
into
put
it.
those hatches. I think we could do the hatches next.
Do hatches?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do hatches and rudder. So we'll move that forward then, Richard.
Okay.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys had an excellent, a most bodacious week. And what did you guys get up to? Happy? Let us know. Yeah.
Or
So
do
it's
you have
good
any
to...
events coming up?
What do we need? Oh yeah, we're going to use some of this.
Okay, grab it.
Yep. And yeah, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to replace this one with that one.
All right. Need those instructions anymore?
What's that?
I said, do we need those instructions anymore?
Do we need the instructions? Maybe for tuning. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, pretty much, right? But yeah. All right. What do you reckon about a rudder? We'll just make your own rudder? I think it's a good idea. When in doubt, just make it yourself. And the hatch. Oh yes, good idea.
Tape off front.
Yeah. Hopefully, it glued all right. It should be fine. You all good? Just take some of this tape out of the way.
Alright. Alright. Just bear with us in a couple of seconds. We'll just sorting ourselves out so we can
Yeah, get into it, as it were.
Yeah, Happy says just working chores, editing videos, and be moving out some old inventory and make room for new ones. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Cool. And that's, yeah, that sounds good. And it's been around 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Crikey.
So a bit warm.
Sounds like it.
Flying mornings and evenings. Well, there you go. That does sound pretty good.
Wow.
Very hot.
And what do you reckon? Do you think you'll mix it like it suggests?
Yeah, thanks for sharing that there, Happy.
Yeah, very cool, man.
What have you been flying? Or what's your go-to flying thing? And another CG says, hot, hot, hot.
She's hot, she's smoking.
What do you reckon? Should I make it just like cut it as a straight template and then chop out the parts that we don't want? What do you reckon? Yeah, if you want. And did we both enjoy the episode this week that came out? Hopefully we did. Yeah, hopefully you did, yeah, sure. What do you reckon, Richard? Should we just cut it like this? Should we just trace this one out and then just cut out the middle sections like this? Yeah, what do they think? Yeah, what do you guys reckon? Let us know. I'm thinking so. Just allow enough for the part that doesn't, we won't be putting it back through here because there seems to be no point to it. I don't want it breaking again. I'll just maybe do like kind of like a rudder like that up in the air. Clearance, but not too bad. Pretty hard on the poor foam planes. Yeah, for sure, and the heat. Yes. Wouldn't be so good. What do you want to just foam, Richard? I've already got foam. Do you want to just leave this? Make it others? Just modify this one. You can maybe make it, use it as a template, but if it's all good, use that. Well, there's no reason why I won't do it. No. Instead of cutting out of another material. If it's all good, then just, I don't think there'll be any need. Just swap it out. Abby says, I must confess I forgot to watch. I'll try and catch up over the weekend. That's okay, man. Independence Day celebrations on. Oh, nice. Well, do they say Happy Independence Day? I think that's what they say. Well, I saw Independence Day, the movie, they said that. So, I mean, movies are real, right? So, it's got to be something very similar to that. You mean with the aliens? No. But they did make it. What did you think of the difference between Independence Day 1 and 2? Resurgence, was it? Right? Resurgence? I'm not sure. But yes, if you're tuning into the stream, we are live and we are working on the RC Eagle. And this is the bird here. It's coming along quite nicely. And we've got a motor in, we've got servos in. And what we're going to be doing on the stream is we're going to be attaching the hatches and working on this rudder because the rudder's annoying. Pretty much. Yeah. We'll just make our own rudder. Yeah. One of the planes I just sold to a buddy, cool, was an E-Flight Carbon Z, oh yes, P2 Prometheus, modeled after the Skip Stewart air shoes. Yes, he's a pretty wild pilot, pretty good, eh? Well, or do you mean wild as in like, you know, two people, you could take it two different ways, but I'm going to go with good, a solid good pilot. Or, yeah, because he could be like a wild pilot, so he's like out there on the extremes, they're out there flying in the wild. Yeah. You mean like wildlife? Like Steve Irwin or something? Yeah. People of today might not know who Steve Irwin was. Who is he, Richard? He's the guy that said crikey a lot. Yeah. He was a crocodile hunter. He was the original crocodile man. Yeah. Now I don't think he flew planes. No, he didn't fly planes. Yeah. What was it? Is a E-Flight Carbon Z. Maybe we can have a look at that. Yeah, you can bring it up on the screen. If that's okay with Happy. It won't be his exact one, but yeah, it can't be his plane. Not visible. It's a little bit of a bother. Oh. Oh, a little bit of both. There you go. There you go. We won't know. We won't tell them. It'll be our secret.
If you don't tell, we won't tell.
Yeah. Just, you know, all the people watching, they'll know. But yes. Yes. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be doing the.
How you spell it out?
Which one was it? E-Flight Carbon Z P2 Prometheus.
P2. Oh, okay, it's a biplane.
Ah, like a oh yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. Cool. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, cool.
Hang on, where's that camera?
Was your one in the black and the red bar flame?
Hang on, I'm actually gonna bring it up. Hang on. No, wrong one. Yep. Which one is it? Was your one like this there, Happy?
I'm sure it probably was. It's quite cool though, isn't it?
Yeah. A friend of ours, Jay, he's got a biplane kind of similar to this.
It's called a pit special, so it does look quite similar.
Yeah.
Does it have, because his one had irons on the top up here and down the bottom with a linkage cable? Is yours the same? It does look like there's a linkage cable.
Happy says, yep, red, black, checkered at the at the wing tips. Oh yeah, so it is it's pretty close. Very cool.
I guess I'm assuming this is based on the full scale one, right?
Yeah, it would be. Modeled after Skip Stewart's one.
Yeah.
His version, very cool.
Okay. Yeah, well, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, very cool, man. Worst colours for a hot summer day, though. My plane's melted. My plane, my beautiful plane. Oh, man. Not so good on the plane. But yeah, it's very hard to see, especially like against the clouds and those sorts of things. What do you reckon, Richard? How far do you think that flap would go? Do you think it would go all the way up there? Like
Possibly.
what we could do is we could put the thing in there. Let's do it like that. What do you reckon? It goes up, miss,
Okay.
miss.
Are you going to add one to
That
the
is
bottom?
how I think we're going to fix this annoying problem.
Is that what you're going to do, is it?
That's what my current thinking is. If you look up Skip Stewart Air Show, you'll see he flies his full scale one. And some fly the RC one.
And he flies to NASA. Okay.
Oh, and he flies RC. Nice. Skip Stewart. Have a look.
Mr. Skipper.
Very cool.
He might not like his name to be
No.
short and gold.
People don't really like it when you change the name. A common thing would be, say, once upon a time in a far away world, at a flat, I might have been called Hazza, and this one might have been called Razza. But yeah, don't hold it against us. But you know,
it wasn't our name.
It wasn't what we'd given ourselves. It's just,
Is it Stuart with a T or a D? Steward.
yeah, Stewart. It's T-E-W-A-R-T. Yeah. Will the rudder be stationary or functional? This particular rudder, definitely stationary. We don't even use rudder anyway, so like on normally flying, we never bother.
Shh.
But yeah, it's a secret. We just don't bother with such things. Never needed it. And
Okay,
in some planes, oh, hang on, I'll bring it up. Hang on. In some planes,
I just got some pictures of him.
you get some pictures of Stuart there. Hang on, I'll just bring them up. In some planes, we've actually disabled them, just because there's no need.
This is quite a good one. Look at this. The old wing touch. This one here, look at that. That's pretty
Oh,
cool.
classic.
I can't tell you how many times I've ridden a motorcycle and touched the plane
Yeah.
while it was inverted upside down.
Another CG says HRD clan. in the house. Yeah, for sure. Meaning to say he flies the real plane just as some people fly the RC aerobatic one. Oh, yeah. We were thinking for a minute there that maybe he was flying his own aerobatically and also piloting another plane, but you know, that's that's next level. LCG HRD tank clank. There you go. Have you seen Skip doing his performance? Yeah. You might have seen him in real life.
I can't say I have.
No, we definitely haven't.
They don't really. We're in New Zealand.
Do they do air shows in New Zealand? They just do the one, which is the Wanaka air show. But Wanaka's a long way from Tipperary for sure. So, but we did know somebody from the air field that we fly with that had actually been.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah. They said it was.
good.
They said it was alright, but they said it was a bit loud. But you know,
It's an air show.
it's an air show. What are you expecting? But as long as they had fun, that's the main thing. Going to air shows, to have fun and go and see some aviation. Yeah, I'll jump it back. Yeah, but they don't really have that sort of thing in New Zealand, which is a shame. Come on, aviation people.
Maybe that's something that we'll have to do at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
The Ancient Outdoor Racing Air Show.
There you go. We're back to it.
And we haven't seen them live apparently. Well, that's okay. Maybe it might come up at some point. But I had a friend of mine has met and hung out with them. Well, there we go.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it is a small world. It's been like that, isn't it?
It seems like the RC B2 bomber has the vertical stabilizer thing. Yeah, I think it does. I'm not sure about which brand and those sorts of things, but I have seen that on the Google box. That's quite a time.
Yeah. It's sort of it's clear, isn't it?
Yeah, we were hoping to do clear, but we're going to have to do it this way. Do it with foam. When in doubt. Doubt? When in doubt. Could be.
We don't really have any. We're looking around for it, but we went to the store, believe it or not.
I know.
And they didn't have it either.
So we'll do it like this. What do you reckon? That's enough clearance? 15 good, we'll go a little less.
Yeah, I mean, you can always trim off some more of it.
Yeah. Okay.
When in doubt.
Cut it out.
Yeah. Aerobatic football. That sounds pretty good.
Oh man, my plane's going down. Oh no, not again.
I can't tell you how many times I've
lost the plane live.
Where did I leave it?
I turned it on and it flew away.
Actually, we were watching a video. It might have been in Australia or something. It was years and years ago, and there was a guy. You know how they have like some events they have like people that run onto the field like random people.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes they have like streakers and things like that. Maybe people protesting. Well, this guy wasn't protesting. He was just wanting a quick way out. So he ran onto the air show, jumped into the plane, and then just flew off.
Wanted to go home.
He wanted to go home. Maybe he's a.
Who knows?
Maybe he's in a fight with his wife or something. Who knows? But yep, he just robbed it right in front of everyone.
What do you reckon? Should I sculpt it a bit?
I mean, you can't say what a legend, but
interesting. Never seen that
before.
before.
I mean, it wouldn't happen too often, would it? The guy just said, "Thanks very much. See you later."
Yeah.
We're gonna have to pull those out and put them in again. Let's get in a couple of those.
Okay. And then we'll put.
Okay, so I'm working. By the way, while Harry's doing this back section, I'm attempting to put this last 3D printed part of the puzzle in, which is of course the front, mid fuselage hatch. How about that? Yeah, what are we doing? Of course, I've got to unplug it to do that.
Typical.
Can't just be straightforward.
Nope. That'd be too easy.
How do you plan to attach the hatch? Magnets or rubber bands? Interesting.
Interesting question. Rubber bands are good.
Haven't entirely decided just yet.
One thing we never do. What's that, Richard?
Use rubber bands. Oh no.
No.
Use magnets.
Why?
Because back in the day, you had, I know in modern day time you're fine, but back originally when we did crystal radios,
That would be.
an abomination to do, put magnets anywhere near your radio. So we've kept to a solid rule of
Never do that.
never do that.
And what would we do instead, Richard?
Also, you wouldn't do it if you had
Flight controller?
say a flight controller around the place. There's a lot of reasons why you wouldn't use a magnet, but there's a lot of positives.
Yep, it's quick.
It's quick. You don't need any hatches aren't a problem.
No.
You just instantly pop it on, instantly pop it off. So there's a lot of merit to it.
We have had a lot of disaster with it.
Yeah,
So we.
M1 7 screws is a possibility.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be it.
Yeah. So what I think what we'll do is we'll use those brass heat sinks.
And yeah, that's right. Another CG. No magnets next to the compass. This doesn't have a compass, but I guess it's just a general rule of thumb is always just to
and also,
cater for the possibility that it might have one.
and some of the flight controllers, you can't put them even inside the plane. The GPS is quite sensitive. So
Yes,
usually we never put them inside the plane.
Yeah,
It might have got a bit better over the years.
yeah, we've had some real doozies when it came to
You can never get GPS. Like, why isn't it locking?
every brushless motor is full of them. Haha, you're onto it. Yes. Well, how about this? Reducing the magnetic field as much as possible.
That is a good question. Do we have them? Hey?
I wonder if we have the screws, or did I leave them behind?
Why would we have left them behind? We were using them for something else.
I don't know.
I put the part is here, the brushed one.
Yeah.
But do you have your piece?
Don't know.
We don't have any.
No,
Here.
I got screws.
We got some.
Got some screws. Yep. But do I have the right ones?
I don't know.
Don't know.
I got some 3mm. Threes?
Threes. Okay, let's see what we're doing.
No.
Everybody's enjoying the stream. Hopefully you are.
Hope you can see us.
As they say in the rodeo crowd, they say, make some noise, add the thumbs up.
They say that quite often, don't they?
Yeah. I guess that made a big impact on us. I do tend to think like that.
Yes.
Okay, so I've got threaded inserts that I'm going to possibly play with. Hopefully you can see it. There you go.
Sweet. Maybe I can put some glue on that one, then turn it around with you. How about that? I'll put some glue this one on, and then we'll turn it around, and then we can work on the front.
Yeah, I mean, it would be quite good to, I mean,
Hatch it
all
up.
intents and purposes, it would actually be quite good to just get it done, you know?
Yeah.
Get up in the air. I mean, after all, that's what
It's all about.
Happy says, my wife came in today, today, good night, she took one look at the stream. Wait, there are 4 of them working on the shop, in the shop.
Yeah, pretty much. And shout out. Thanks for joining the stream. Happy's wife. Very, very kind. What do I need? I need some tape. And I need some glue. We need some glue. I'll get some glue.
You need some glue?
Yeah, the epoxy.
Oh yeah. Okay, just setting up for this next thing. I think I'll have to do some soldering, I think. Just turn that on now. Get that hot, soldering on. How we going? Yeah, all good. Yeah, I got some glue now, so that's good. Do you want me to use this? I just use plastic. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need
Happy wife, happy's life. Very clever. And it must be Friday already. Crikey. That week was being fast.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll add some filament to build it up. At the moment, there'll be nothing to it for the screws to attach to.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I guess I have to take your word for that one there, Harry.
Yeah,
It sounds like a good motto. I can't see any problems with it.
no.
What are you doing over there?
Oh, just make it better.
You add some aerodynamics into it, eh?
Just add a bit of it.
So it looks like Harry's sanding the rudder.
Yeah, just make it look. Just
Make it
look.
a bit more of an edge.
Yeah, make it look cooler.
Yeah. What colours do we have if we get a chance to paint it?
We have brown. I did see brown there. Eagles are brown.
Eagles of brown. All right. Have you got the drill?
Yeah, the drill's over there. Just need a battery for it.
All right.
Dusty.
How's that? All right, Harry? Still going?
Happy says, what's been your favourite build and why, Richard?
Favorite build? I guess we're talking about RC planes, right?
Yeah. Well, it could be just anything and could be open-ended. So it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be our design. What would you say, Richard?
I would say maybe the Mark II was quite cool.
Yeah.
Just because I'd say the Mark II wingsuit would be my favourite. And then I'm thinking in general now. I'm not just talking about like on the channel or anything. Just because I like the idea of the fact that it's got like 3D scanning, 3D printing in it, and multi-color colors. And then I like the fact that it's got the fabric for the wingsuit as well.
The fabric integration
into the design. I really think that's really cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty good answer.
What about you, Harry? It doesn't have to be necessarily
our designs.
well, it doesn't have to be our designs. I was trying to think in general, because most of the time when, like, say you get another one, like say another aircraft or anything, and most of the time it's kind of like either they're kind of like already sort of pre-done.
Right.
So you're not really building it per se. You're more like just maybe modifying what's already existing.
Yeah, well, which is exciting too. So,
But not
just a different thing, really, isn't it?
yeah, it's kind of different. What would you say your one is there?
Yeah, for me, I guess it'd be the same one, really. I like that part where it's that next level thing, isn't it? It'd be cool to actually when we get to send that one. And the wind tunnel's been good.
Yeah, and Heavy asks, will it be a border eagle or one with hair? Thinking with the white, yeah. So I'm thinking, are you Harry? I'm thinking with the
American
American kind of border eagle, yeah.
I guess we could have gone with like a New Zealand hawk. Nothing wrong with that.
But he's a bit smaller than.
But yeah, I think we'll go like.
I'm thinking maybe with a bit of white added to him. I think it'd be quite cool. What do you reckon?
Which I'll put this one on. Just so you know, we can turn it around in a second.
Happy says, do you find it more relaxing to build from someone else's plans, just follow along, or frustrating because of the way others do them? opposed from, I guess, your own personal designs versus your own personal designs?
They're just different.
It's just different. Like this one, I guess, wasn't our design, but
Yeah, and there's been some frustrating parts.
I guess I guess in that way it's been a little frustrating, but not overwhelming or anything like that.
Just different. It's like
it's just a different problem solving on that one. But at the same time, with your own designs, you are starting from scratch, so
there's nobody to blame.
There's nobody to blame but yourself. But also, the timeline is always longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because
you're going for like it's the best that you can personally do at that time for that design.
But also, you have no data on it as well.
No, because generally we seem
you can't go. Oh yeah, the CG's there, for example, because it hasn't been done. Because it hasn't been done before. So I guess in that way.
And I guess generally on the channel we haven't really been doing like an easy plane, have we?
No. Trying to stay clear of that.
Push the envelope for yourself.
Yeah.
You tape that down.
No cheating.
Don't.
Well, plus lots of other channels do the easy stuff, so kind of want to keep away from that if we can.
What do you reckon about that?
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah.
You want to do something a bit different, eh?
Yay!
What do you think? Are you happy? Does that sort of answer your question? Hopefully it does.
Is it straight?
I guess, and also another thing, answering your question, quite often the other person's design, there's always something that you're not quite happy with. Like, I don't know, there may be something that you would have changed yourself if you'd done it. So I guess that's why we end up modifying pretty much everything. Or always have.
How's that look?
You happy with that?
What's it look like from the front? What does it look like? Does it look straight, guys?
Yeah, let's do.
What do you reckon? Straight?
Do you have it straight? What do you reckon?
I'm waiting for that stabilizer to start to stabilize.
Good call there, another CG. It's quite funny. Heavy says, do you think you will ever sell your designs someday and become more famous than you already are?
That's very kind. You think we're even famous? We're famous.
We're famous for
being in New Zealand.
I don't know. I couldn't say anything about the famous thing, but I can say about the selling the design thing. I guess it depends on whether
0.001% degree off. What? Ah. Sorry, keep going.
I guess the answer to that one is entirely whether there's enough interest.
Yeah, I guess there's enough interest, and also that the maiden flight's all good. Because ultimately, you don't want to do.
You wouldn't want to go like, hey, here's X amount of dollars. You know, whether it's $1 or $1,000 or whatever. You wouldn't want to say, oh, you know, it'll fly, and then
give them the old
thumbs up, and then it can't.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want to be that guy.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's pretty smart.
You don't want to be that guy.
You want to be that guy.
I think you'd want to make sure it was pretty good before you even went anywhere near saying, you know, you could buy my design.
Yeah.
But it would be cool, I guess, in a different way.
Just a different challenge, I guess. Because I guess it wouldn't be this exact version, would it? It'd be like a different version again.
Yeah.
Because you're always trying to get better. So not just this version, be like, you know, like another version again. So wouldn't be the same one. So if it was a wingsuit one, it's not going to be. It wouldn't be me exactly, would it? It wouldn't be us exactly. It'd be some of the parts, and then we'd change that. Because you wouldn't want like. It would be a bit strange if you could go, and you just purchased me and miniature. Yeah, I think that'd be odd, maybe.
Yeah. I think it'd be weird to think that there's like, you know, people flying Harry
in miniaturized version. Oh, come on, Harry. He's down. He's landed safely. There goes Harry. What are you doing there? Soldering on the hatch. Joking.
Effectively, that's what I'm doing.
Effectively, he's making. Where's that camera when you want one? Hang on.
Effectively, you're right. I'm adding.
Sorry, I'm in your way. There you go.
Effectively, that's exactly what I'm doing, really.
Is that camera? Can that see a bit better? Can that see a bit better? Can you see?
So I'm adding these bits here, like that. That way, when you add the thread, it will stay.
Yeah, we do that a lot.
It's not something that you'd like film normally, because it's, you know, a bit slow and tedious.
But it does a
But
good job.
necessary.
But necessary. That way the threaded inserts has got somewhere to go, and when the hatch goes on, it stays on. Is a plan.
Or at least more likely to.
What do you reckon? Straight? I think it's pretty straight. I can turn the whole thing around if you want. Might make it
yeah.
easier that way.
Yeah,
You don't knock my perfectly 0.002 accurate, inaccurate rudder out of the way. What do you think? Pretty straight? Yeah, more or less. Yeah. Yeah.
Good enough, that's near enough.
Good enough, near enough. I think I need to move that up.
Probably.
What's that?
I was just wondering.
But yeah, we're coming along quite good with this eagle. We're just going to come up with a paint scheme, and also we're going to maybe do some mixing on the aileron flaps. What do you reckon, Richard? After doing this,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah. But it's good. It's looking good. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, guys. Yeah.
Well, the series, as it were.
Yeah. But it would be good to get them out of the way. Get this one in the air. And then we can work on a new project.
Yeah, do we have some sort of insight about what we might be doing?
Possibly. Is there any requests? Like, is there some other design out there that you thought maybe we might like to have a go at? Maybe not straight away, but you know, if there's something else out there that you thought, oh, Harry and Rich would be interested in looking at that perhaps, and I want to see that. Maybe just let us know in the comments. It's always good to know.
And what about that guy over there?
Yeah, could do. We could talk about that later.
All right. We have an old saying, good enough for the hillbillies. Who are the hillbillies? I've always heard of. Well, there used to be a program years ago called the Beverly Hills
Hillbillies. Yeah, that was cool. Was it black and white TV probably?
Yeah,
well,
it
some of it was. I don't know if all of it was.
That was quite a popular
We
show.
used to watch it once upon a time. Well, it was a runs, wasn't it? It was
Yeah.
funny.
Just a classic
Yeah.
show.
I hope it seems like you guys would be good at sewing up a paramotor or something. A paramotor. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I was thinking along those lines too, actually.
Paramotor. I mean, it's definitely possible.
How big should we make it?
That's a pretty cool idea because you've got some in your collection there, Happy. Yeah, paramotor. Yeah, I mean, I'd go for electric paramotor. Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah.
How big? What was your wingspan? Was it 5 meters? Wasn't it?
He's got a couple, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it'd be cool to send it from the top of the hill. We could do that live stream.
Yeah. Obviously good.
Yeah. What about this one? Is he a slope soarer? Kind of, isn't he? I think he's kind of a slope
He's
soarer.
not a paramotor.
No, he's not a paramotor. But yeah, so Richard's just doing some bit more.
Yeah, it's quite a good idea, actually.
Very cool. idea.
Or RC hot air balloon. What could go wrong with the RC flamethrower?
And RC. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Hot
What
air
could go
balloon.
wrong?
No, we haven't done hot air balloons. Years and years ago, we did do a hot air balloon. It was like a hot air balloon kit, didn't we? We were like very little.
That was good fun.
It was good fun,
It was
and
like methylated spirits, I think.
and like it kind of looked like it was just kind of like a can, wasn't it? Like a can, like a soda pop can, and you just put the kerosene in. Was it kerosene or methylated spirit?
Methylated spirit.
And then what we did is we put a tether line to it. We put a fishing rod to it because we wanted it back afterwards. And then way it went out on the spool, it used heaps up, eh? Up into the air.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
We did it twice.
We did it twice. The second time around, the flame went sideways and melted a hole through the parachute.
Or the balloon.
The balloon, sorry. And that was that. But we did try and patch it, but it will, yeah, once you put the tape on it, and it added too much weight.
Good fun though.
Yeah, his large one is 5 meters wingspan. Our smallest one is about 0.5. Whoa, that's pretty small. Very small. Very big too. What size is Christina's one?
11.
11 meter wingspan. So that's for a speed wing.
That's full size.
Full scale. Yeah. So yeah, you're getting up there with the real size. Very cool. And how big was the nurse's one that he jumped from that plane?
The size of bed sheet, wasn't it?
So that's less than what, 5, isn't it?
About that.
About that, yeah. So he jumped out of the plane with your parachute on there. They're happy. Pretty sweet, eh? Pretty cool. I mean, he did get a world record for it, but shout out to our nurse dad. And Mike's joined the stream. Hey man, he says afternoon lads. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, Richard, remind you what?
Yeah. Freaking me out.
What's that?
It's freaking me out. It's so close.
Oh, sorry, I was trying to read the screen. Happy says you guys have done RC boat subs, flying. What about a land vehicle? Oh, great suggestions.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was the second.
The second day of, sorry.
The second episode that we ever did was a car.
Yeah, I think it was. The Alpha Male.
Yeah.
It's cool. But yeah, no, we haven't done any land ones. That's a cool idea too. So we got
We did the land yacht as well.
Oh, yeah, we did do a land yacht. You did. Oh, look, that's what Mike says. He says, did you guys do a land yacht? Yes, we did. Hang on, I can go get it. Since we're talking about the land, I can grab it. They're still around.
Yeah.
We don't break our machines.
Yeah, he's still. So he's just. So the last time he saw him was on a live stream when I think we were using our. It was a mobile live stream, and it was in a storm, I think. So we timed it and we went down to Tihami, and we just. There was possibly a bit too much wind, but man, she could go quick.
That's cool.
And how was your week there, Mike? Thanks very much for joining in, dude. Hope it was a good one.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah.
Hang on. Come around. Something like that. What number do we call it? HR2. Oh, apparently.
Yeah, because the submarine was HL1.
There you go. He still exists, guys. Has he got all his servers there?
No, we robbed one of them.
We robbed one of them. Okay. Yeah. So he does exist. The Oh yeah, we did rob us. Why did we rob the server?
We needed it.
We needed it for
We
something.
needed it more than his needs.
Yeah. So does it work, Richard? What do you reckon?
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, it works. You know, so it has a so it's kind of inverted at the moment. Yeah, maybe if we did it again, we'd do it the other way, but we actually had it in a reverse direction. So that's technically at the back. This is at the front. So he's going forwards this way. The reason being is so then you can deploy the spinnaker on a servo control, and then once you hit the spinnaker, he absolutely just goes like the clappers. Eh?
Yeah, really goes.
So it was. I think that's what we invented, putting the spinnaker. I've never seen it before, so we'll just claim it because might as well. Yeah, so it's kind of like the afterburner of the jet world, isn't it?
What?
The spinnaker. It's the afterburner.
Oh, it's the afterburner of the sailing.
Yeah. So we thought, well, we hadn't seen it, so we wanted to put one on. What does Happy say?
Says I'll have to watch the episode. Looks fun. Yeah, it's a series actually. Never had one. Would be easy to turn the design into a sailboat. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, just take the take the
very much so.
take the whole
You just take the mast and the spinnaker, and then go straight onto the boat.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Maybe
really have
that's
to do
something we
anything.
could do on the as a live stream thing as well. It would actually be quite easy. You don't have to design the hull.
Yeah, just a minor hull design. Yeah. And these parts here were the kind of the key thing for the element, wasn't it? Okay.
Which
This
one?
part, these parts here. The little.
Yeah. It's got a little bit of plastic inside that was suggested to us by a sailing expert that we know. So yeah, so add that in, and then that way it keeps it. Otherwise, it kind of looks doesn't catch the wind.
Doesn't
very well.
catch the wind very well. No. The way it works, if you haven't done this kind of sailing sort of thing, yeah. So what it can do is we've got one servo set up to do the spinnaker for spinnaker deployment. This is normally you can't really see it, but to do it justice, but it's all scrunched up and out of the way. And this part here will go right and left at will when you tack.
And then you can also release more as well. You can give it more.
You can give it more, and you can tighten it up. And what else can you do? Oh, and steer, and the wheel at the back.
Yeah.
The steering.
And I think from memory, of all the locations we ever went, the sand was the best.
Yeah, on the beach was the best because the back wheel dug in way better than, say, on the tarmac. It was way better. You could fly along the beach quite happily going.
It just sort of grip, right?
Yeah. Whereas when it was on the tarmac or even on I think on that episode, it was not gripping as much. But when I think we did a couple of shorts of it, and it was really gripping, and you could go up and down.
And also the wheels weren't quite large enough for grass.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
What else is there?
Make a version 2 with solid 3D printed wing.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, interesting.
Like a TPU sail.
It's a good idea there, Mike. Nice. Like your style. Like your swag right there.
And another CG.
That's a good idea. It's a very
TPU
good
wings.
idea.
There we go. So we've got 2 suggestions. Do the TPU.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, that's a very good idea. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Ah, my head hurts.
Yeah.
Oh!
He hit the roof.
Nearly lost it.
Serves you right. But yeah, that guy can take a hit, man. That sailboat, man, he can take a hit. Just gets dragged along the sand at Mach 1 and then just straight up, put him back on the ground, off he goes again. Pretty cool.
Man, it could, yeah, you're right. It can take a hitter, right?
He can take a hit. Happy says maybe an episode that has the heavy lifter dropping a jet, man, that transforms into a land yacht when it lands. Man, that's a lot of transformations, right?
Very cool.
Maybe a 3D printed hat for Harry. All right, a
Oh,
TPU
cheers.
hat.
Cheers. I like the appreciation.
Yeah,
But it's not really hat wearing weather at the moment, is it, Richard?
it's more like beanie wearing.
Yes. Even
Is
Out-
it different over there? It might be quite warm over there because here it's a bit cold for what we're used to anyway.
and what's it like in Auckland there, Mike? Is it cold? Are you wearing your beanie? Yes, we've been wearing our beanie most of if we're
Most
going
of the week.
outside. Most of the week. We probably should even have a heater on in the shop. But anyway, it's not to be. Hard hat. A TPU hard hat. Boing, boing. Yeah, there you go. I'm just trying to think. What are hard hats made of? It's like an ABS plastic, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, done properly. Motorbikes, what are they kind of? Are they kind of fiberglassy?
Yeah, pretty much. And then they got a polystyrene, polystyrene layer.
And a layer.
Yeah. To give you...
Stunning days in Auckland, but yeah, being pretty cold. Yeah, for sure. And Richard's just finishing the last. What do you call that? What have we got a name for that? Just I don't know, what do you call it? Ledge. Yeah.
It's
We'll
the
call it
official
a hatch ledge.
Hatch ledge.
I don't know what the name is, but that's what we're calling it. And once that's done, we can work on the next part. We can put the. You're good?
Yeah, I'll just leave it there to cool off for a bit and then we have to plug it back in.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so do we need to bring that camera in closer? Can we do that? Is that possible? I feel like we can't. Can we go closer this way? They can see what you're doing, Richard.
Oh,
Maybe bring the camera in.
maybe I'll bring this guy over.
Just so that people can see a bit more about what's going on. Yeah, it's pretty technical. There you go. Up close and personal. We're Richard.
That sounds weird.
Up close and personal with Richard. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody. Yes. There you go.
They normally say that when they're doing like a live performance, right? Up close and personal.
Up close and personal.
Well, they do it with bands as well. They'll say like something like unplugged.
Unplugged.
This is Nevada. Unplugged. Which just means he's still plugged in. It's just not. It's not. Yeah, he's just not firing up an electric guitar so much.
No, is it?
All right. Well, it looks like it's still drying over there. So we got, you can see, we got one hatch here, another one here, another one here. So the theory is, if you've done it correctly, is that goes on there, that goes on there, and then you put a screw in each four corners. That's the theory. Have we got a thread?
Have you got the right threads? Okay. or do you want,
Okay.
what do we got here? Happy says maybe a couple forehead mounts for the webcam. What?
Yeah, that'd
That's
be
too
pretty
much.
freaky, wouldn't it? Actually, technically, if you're doing it properly, you'd want it about here, right?
Chin.
Yeah, about here with your chin mount.
Oh, you mean like
Because then it'd be like Hardcore Henry, if you've seen that film.
yeah. It was kind of it was a revolutionary. I'm not sure if
Movie.
you're familiar with the film, but
Yeah, he's basically, it's kind of like all first person.
it's like a video game, but it's the only movie. I think the only movie in existence where they actually used first person view to do. There might be some other ones out there. They normally do one or two shots, but they don't generally do the whole movie.
They've copied Hardcore Henry.
Yeah, they copied that film. There you go. I'm not too sure who was the inventor, director of that. Sorry, not inventor, director of that film, but it was a cool one. Very revolutionary when it came out. Not that long ago. There you go.
What do you say?
Another CG's going for next level. He says, skip the camera and go drag from brain interface. What? There you go, that is next level. I'm pretty sure that's like
That's like,
Cyberpunk 101, isn't it?
yeah, that's next level crazy.
There you go. The only
The only
channel for real life feed, Next Generation. There you go. H&R Dream Racing.
next level crazy.
But yes, if you're joining the stream, we are hard at work working on the Arctic Eagle. What are we doing? Yeah,
We're gonna.
a 3D printed Arctic Eagle. Yeah, or was it some hawk? Is it eagle? It's not an owl. We're gonna go with eagle. Yeah, and we're doing pretty good. And we've got a tail sitting there, and we're just doing this hatch, and hopefully getting into the painting scheme coming up. We haven't really thought about too much. We just thought maybe we'll just go with a bald eagle. Yeah.
How do you know it's bald?
I don't know.
It's a recessive eagle.
He might be, he might be just like growing out.
Receding.
Yeah, it could be.
Receding hairline.
Yeah, it could be. Happy says the H&R VR workshop. Sounds pretty cool.
Does it? Taking. Yeah, I don't know about having it mounted in your brain.
No, I'm not sure about that one. VR, can you do VR? I know we did look into it. Yeah, not sure. We'll think about that one there, Happy. Yeah, theoretically, maybe actually, maybe we could do something. But it wouldn't be on. I don't think YouTube can do it.
Yeah, but
This platform can't do it.
no, it can do.
It can do it. Okay.
Yeah, this platform can't do it, but it can do videos.
Ah, okay. So maybe what we could do is, if you want to see some more flights, say of the
The episode this week.
yes, from a different angle or something like that. Maybe we could do something like that. Maybe
Yeah.
like a 360 one or something. Yeah, let us know. It'll be a different kind of video. Yeah, could be an idea. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. We appreciate it. That would be quite cool to work on a different kind of project.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Yeah. Definitely unique.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you guys like to see something like that? Some more 360 shots?
Would it have to be 360 cameras maybe for VR? Would it have to be 360 cameras to make it in VR? Maybe, and then you watch it in VR. I think that's how it works.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Interesting idea.
Interesting. Technically, the movie when VR, not VR, when what was it? IMAX came out, and then what was the other one that came out in the cinema?
3D.
Was it called 3D? Yeah, but technically, it's not really 3D. It's kind of like
You got two cameras side by side, and there's an offset.
an offset with two different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cool though. It was kind of revolutionary. Lots of. But I don't think they really do that anymore. Is there cinemas that do that?
No, you can still get you can't. You used to be able to buy TVs that had it, and then you wear glasses, right?
Yeah, I used to go to the movies. I remember seeing Tron Legacy in VR, and we also watched not VR, 3D, and we watched Captain America: Winter Soldier.
That was cool.
That was cool. Yeah, the first scene where he's running along that boat and doing that big fight scene at the beginning, that was epic.
In 3D.
In 3D, yeah.
But we didn't see it again because we didn't have it in 3D.
After this, no, it's just like DVD.
Just that one off.
Yeah. But still, must have made a good impression. I know Tron was designed for. I haven't seen the new Tron, so yeah. Let us know what you think of that movie. I haven't seen that one yet. But yes.
Oh, that's the one called Tron Ares, eh?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. No. But yes, either way, thanks for tuning into the stream. We are hard at work on this 3D printed eagle, and we're doing pretty good. We're putting this hatch on, and then maybe get into paint. What do you think? What do you want to do in the mixing? What do you guys want to see next? Do you want to see us do mixing, or do you want to see us do 3D print? Sorry, no. Do you want to see us do painting? Is what I was going to say. So he's just putting that little heat sink in there, if you can see, and trying not to burn himself at the same time.
Yeah, I was very much aware of that.
It's kind of like a little brass fitting thing. It's quite good for 3D printing stuff. Did you show the camera what you were doing?
No.
Okay. We'll show you on the second one, next one. We'll just bring out maybe like a cold one. How do you like to look after your heat sinks? I like a cold one.
I like a cold one, please. Can I have mine on ice?
I'd like a cold one, please. Just nice, refreshed.
Nice and refreshed, please.
Okay. How are we going?
So these are always temperamental things, aren't they?
They are a little bit temperamental. What size do you want now? Go down?
One to go inside it.
Really? Little fella?
Yeah.
How big? How big or smaller?
Big.
Bigger? Bigger? Yeah.
Yeah, they can actually be
Interesting.
quite problematic to put these in.
Hopefully we nail it. Sometimes what happens is the filament goes inside the end of the pipe, as it were, and then it's very hard to get it out.
Like that.
There you go. All right. There's only two solutions. One, maybe drill it, and two, replace it. Yeah, what happens is it gets inside the threads, which kind of defeats the purpose, and then it makes it very, very hard to put a bolt into it. So, yeah.
Something. The tool for it.
This is neat.
Okay. One of them.
There's a hex. Yeah. I've got two hexes. I don't know where the third one is. Hopefully it's one of them, then it'll be alright. The other one's going AWOL. It's going for warp.
Not that one.
One down.
Not that one either.
Typical. It's the one that we're always using, right? A tap die kit. Kit's handy for that kind of thing. Clean out the filament from.
Yeah, it would do. Yeah.
Do we have a die tap kit? Yeah, I think we do.
Do we have one that fits this hole?
Probably not. Good idea. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, good suggestion. Got one.
There's one.
Do we actually have one? Yeah, we do have a tip.
We were meaning to been looking out for them in the store actually. But you're right, it can be quite a mission to get it right.
Why?
All right,
Why?
so we got 2 for 2 so
Okay.
far. So we're making some headway.
And we do have a what do you call this?
A tapping kit.
Tapping kit. But usually it's always the wrong size to what we're using, so
Yeah, it's never the right
it's
size.
never the right size. But yeah, there you go. But if you're tuning into the stream, we are hard at work on this Eagle. And if you want to see the split screen and all the interface and all the good stuff, head over to our YouTube channel for sure. As Happy always says, YouTube is where it's at. Yeah, I think that's the motto.
Yeah.
But yes, either way, thanks for tuning in. What is the time? What are we looking at anyway? Oh, it's about 4:19 over here in New Zealand. Yeah, let us know what the time is over there. It might be 4:19. I mean, is it the same in Auckland? It might actually be a few minutes later. Yeah, it's 4:20, but over here, but in Auckland it could be 4:25. It's a long way. Okay. How we going? Good enough? Near enough? With the she'll be right attitude?
Something.
There you go. Wait for it to cool down a bit though. There you go. But yes, we're getting there. Other things that we need to look at is what else we need to do for this. We need to make it look a little bit cleaner. Not really.
No, the paint can do that.
Paint can do that.
Paint can take care of that, mate.
Yep. Good enough.
don't know, we'll find out.
Hopefully it is. Oh, Mike says, what colour are you going to paint it, Richard? It's a good question, Mike.
I think we're aiming for the bald eagle. So he's got a white head, I believe, and then he's, you know, the feathers on the back, which are probably like a brown and black kind of.
Yeah, that's what
That's
we're kind of thinking. What do you reckon? Good idea? Good idea, bad idea?
I don't think we'll be painting the propeller though.
Nah.
Yep, that works.
So we had a bit of luck on that one, so we don't need to tap it.
Alright, so we got that. So now we need to.
What size drill bit?
The right one.
Alright. Is it an M3?
Yeah.
You know they got labels on these? I never look at the labels. I know we just read the back of it. Yeah, and unless you've got a different or a better option there, Mike. We haven't. There's really just. I guess most of it would depend on what colours we have available. Yeah. So is that what we're going to be looking at next? Is it paint?
Possibly, yeah. Possibly.
What we're going to do so we don't paint the ground.
Put some material stuff there.
Cardboard? You can put cardboard down.
That one there might need to be add a bit more.
Okay. Yeah. Plus, once you do drill the other ones, and then I can always put a bit more filament. I can get some. What do you want? Just a bit of this.
What have you got?
I can get some lightweight if you want. Where did I put that stuff? Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, they do. You going through?
Yeah, went through.
I'll go through straight.
No. But it went through it, right?
Yeah, should do.
Oh man.
Perfect.
Perfectly not right.
What?
What is this? Oh, come on.
How did you go? It'll work it out. Sorted. Sorted there, that. Either way, thanks so much for tuning into the stream, and we're hard at work on this eagle. And yes, we are live on different platforms. Kevin joined the stream. Oh, thanks, man. He says, congratulations. Cheers, man. What are we getting congratulated for? But yeah, we'll take it. Thanks. I'll take it. Yeah. I feel like I might need to earn something, but yeah, appreciate the support for sure. Yep, and we're live at the moment on. Right. Yeah, we're live at the moment on a YouTube, of course, for the split screen action. And which one's this one? This is Instagram, isn't it? Yes. This is Instagram, yes. How we going? We can do that. Okay. So it's coming along with eagle. You know, remember the tricky build, but anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it anyway. What size barrett?
Does this one take? Very lightweight battery. I'll get it for you. Hang on. So they're 3S, right? Little 3S. Light on, right? In our world, this is actually pretty small. Something like this one there, Mike. Just a little fella. He's microscopic in our world. But yeah. Not the smallest battery I have, but yeah. What is the smallest battery that we have? 1S. Oh, yep. The little 840 that we use for the training with, right? Yeah, I think that's the biggest one. Smallest, sorry. But yeah, apparently it doesn't really need much to go up in the air. Kevin says he's Peruvian and he loves your jobs. Cheers, work. Thanks, man. Thanks. For sure. It's great to see people like our stuff. For sure. Where do we normally do most of our stuff? Most of it, all the episodes are on YouTube for sure. But yeah, we do kind of different ones on different platforms. Just like a more like small kind of reels. So some for Facebook and Instagram. Does TikTok different? How does that work? Yeah, I guess it's a different one again, isn't it? They've all got their own world for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that kind of answers some of the questions. Nothing left of this. He's drilling the whole thing out. But yeah. Thanks, man. He doesn't even have a lid, man. And the material that mainly this particular one uses is a lightweight filament. But there is also recycled PLA Pro. PLA Pro from our good sponsors, KiwiFil and PETG. Is it PETG? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, it's not my flip. They're gonna hold it in. There's no hole. It's just like weight up. Yeah. Very cool. Almost there, but hopefully the hatch fits and then we'll be able to get into the paint of it. Yeah, get that in. Wow, it's not much left. It should look pretty cool when the guy had a neck on. So you add a bit of, yeah, plug me in, please. There you go. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ooh. Which way are we putting these? What am I doing? Well, one of them you need to connect up. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, we'll see you later on, dude. Yeah. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in, brother. And appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Salute. Thanks very much for joining in. Yeah, for sure. See you next time. A little bit on that edge there. A little bit on this edge. And what about these fellas? Are we going to keep the edge or are we going to keep the edge? Are we trying to tap a bit on this? Yeah. Okay. Cool. All good? Yeah, just wait for this to heat up. All right.
Okay, so there you go, guys. Well, Harry's doing the last bit on the hatches. So we've got 4 those heated inserts added. Yeah, so we're just working on the lid. And do we need to do anything under here with these parts? Like
Not really.
Fix up these holes.
Yeah,
Fix up the
maybe.
holes and things. And then we might be all set for painting, which would be pretty cool. It would be good to put some paint down. So at least then it wouldn't look
Cheers.
it wouldn't look like a
Multicolour
a
thing.
multicolour patchwork quilt. It's always good to make it look more the part. Yeah. Oh, I know earlier in the stream you were talking about, someone was talking about B2 bomb. I think maybe another CG might have been talking about it. I do remember ages ago, I think Happy, I think he actually had one.
Possibly.
What do you think about it now that you've had a chance to fly it? And Mike, have you had a chance to fire up that new 3D printer? Hopefully you had. Multi-head eagle. Yes. He does look like a multi-color head eagle, yeah.
Very cool.
I guess if you had multiple heads on him, he could be like one of those like Theseus might have gone up against it. But did he go up against it? I'm sure he did in the Greek mythology. It's been a little while now since I saw those ones, but doesn't he go up against like a
Hydra or
Hydra or something like that?
I think so.
Nice. It's good.
Cheers.
Okay.
Just fixing this little hole.
You see what I'm doing? Yeah, I did. Cool. And then on that one, it's the high ends, the good ones on this side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Unless you had like a washer or something. Kind of the nature of the beast with that one. Sure have a new printer. Works a treat. Oh, awesome, man. That's good to hear. Just need more of the AMS units.
To make fancy multicolour stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so the AMS is just like the multicolour, like we use on our units because CEFS. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't quite done the. They always do like distinct colours, like a blue and a green, but they have never done the. Do you know of any printer that does a mix, so you can get like a in between, like a dark green or a light green?
I don't think they're up to that
Where
stage.
they sort of mix the filament. I don't think that's a thing yet, though. Because like normal ink printers can do it all the time, right?
They do. They take it.
It'd be quite cool if they could do that, in the 3D world. Or how would you even do it? I don't know. And Happy says you actually it's the Freewing B2 and the E-Flight B2. The E-Flight has a twin 30mm EDS and the Freewing has twin 70mm EDS.
So 70mm is the same size as the Jetman one. He's got 70mm.
He does.
And he's got twin.
Are they
Which side?
12
what's this, Richard?
blade?
Which one is it?
The outside's good.
Okay.
So the inside goes up. And did you like both of them? And Mike says a bit of waste for more stuff. I do as I just paint over it. So paint color doesn't matter. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. But one thing you can do though is, of course, is instead of just having the one spool, you can load the same color. So then that way, like
I think Mike told us that.
Okay. Maybe it was you. I can't remember.
Probably, I think.
Well, whatever the case is, we took that into we started using it when we did some of the bigger stuff. So it was quite a good idea. So just like blue, 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 and then it just auto feeds more blue when it runs out. Now, if that's the case, Mike, what's your what's the project you're working on at the moment?
And
Cool.
we did have a look at that that little video clip of the lightsaber guy that you posted. It was on the Facebook page.
Oh,
Seemed
yeah.
pretty cool. I mean, you know, it started to work. In the end, you eventually managed to get it
Go on.
all dialed in and working. So yeah, it was pretty
I think we did see the when it came out with the Disneylanders. Disneylanders? That doesn't sound right.
cool. That's a
Imagineers?
band.
Is it Imagineers?
Yeah,
The guys that work at Disneyland.
yeah, Imagineers.
I think so, yeah. Their version, which was
Yeah, but I don't think you could hit them physically.
no, I
They
didn't
break.
I'm not sure if you could hit that design either.
Yeah,
Got
it'd be
too many times.
Quite physically robust, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, just really cool.
Oh, man. It's a gap in it.
Just a gap in the print.
Happy says, yeah, both the B2s are great flies. The bigger one needs a paved runway.
Oh.
Okay, right. But the
Well, that would
mini-
be us out. Right? We never have a pay window.
we're not that lucky, no. But the Mini can remove the landing gear and hand tosses and belly landing. Interesting. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool though. Even the bigger ones are always
Cooler.
cooler. But yeah, so maybe a little. I wonder if you could do it. Not that you'd want to, but I wonder if you could do it with like a catapult or something. Not that you'd want to, because you're like, well, it works as it is, right? Why would I? It'd be interesting if you could do a catapult takeoff there. How heavy is it there, Happy? The bigger one, the 270mm one. As a guess, like you don't have to be precise. Is it quite heavy?
We're just filling in some holes.
Sure. All good.
Yeah, just one more hole.
It's quite a big hole, that one.
Mhm.
I might have to re-drill those the holes that you just fixed,
What is that?
because that one doesn't have a hole for one. Yeah.
But either way, hopefully you guys are having a great,
Great.
I was going to say day?
Great
Night.
Day
No,
night.
day night. Yeah.
What's the largest aircraft that you have, Happy? Because that I'd imagine something like the 70 millimeter B2 would be quite big.
Yeah.
What's the largest aircraft we have?
That 3D printed drone.
Oh, the heavy lift one. Yeah, it probably would be. It's to the point where it makes it hard to move to location.
Yeah, we need a trailer to get it in.
I'm sure it's possible.
Even the drone pack's smaller than that.
Yes. I guess the quad tilt rotor, once it's all complete, will be
That'll be a
that'll
two-man.
be quite large to move around. It's possible, he reckons. It uses two 600 milliamp hour packs. Okay. So yeah, it's got some weight, and then adding the bombs. Wait, no bombs. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. I got you.
Let's coming along.
And you're quite happy with the free wing aircraft? And I know that one that I was looking at as well alongside that one was the SR-71, and what was the other one? Was that F-14 Tomcat, which is quite large ones, right?
Fairly large.
Fairly large ones, yeah. Have you ever seen those guys in action as well? The largest I have currently, this is Happy talking, would probably be 6-meter planes, but
Nice.
always looking to upgrade. Yeah, fair enough. You know, like as in you could put 2 wings on it and you'd be 12. Is that a thing? A dual is a biplane that is a glider?
Biplane glider? Biplane glider? Wow. Okay, so
Clear.
I need to do some of that. So,
Mine a dual?
yeah.
But
Shoot
yes.
some my way out of this.
Either way, hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream so far. And once we get these hatches on, we could probably get into paint, do you think? Pretty much up to paint?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's just a little touch up on these little spots, but yeah.
But yes. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and if there's some more, see everything. He also says that the free wing and the E-Flight S71s and had an F14. Oh, very cool. Did you have the SR71 with the parachute for landing? You want to change screens there? Please? Okay. See? Can you take it off there? I can use it. Mine. Just move that camera over a bit. Gotta see that boring stuff. Just in the background. Looks like behind the scenes. Yeah, behind the scenes stuff. Yeah, I need this. Pretty cool though.
Okay, so I think I've got 3 possible holes. 1, 2, maybe 3 to stretch. I just need to get this out, this last 4th hole. I think and we'll be onto a winner.
Of course, it's not quite right. Not aware of any biplane gliders, which you never know yet. Fair enough. H&R might be making one behind the scenes. Yeah, the free wing SR71 has a drogue chute. Yeah, drag chute. Pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I remember looking into it. It looks pretty cool. What do you think of that one, man? Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine those would be all take off ones from like a tarmac or something like that. Sounds like one day we're gonna have to upgrade our tarmac and do something. Have to come up with some kind of solution for taking off aircraft so they can take off nicely off the deck and not have to do like on the ground. Yeah. So if you're just tuning in, we are live with you on the RC Eagle, and earlier in the stream, if you happen to miss out, you're welcome to scrub back through, and we had a deep dive into this week's episode, which of course was the... Should I put the edges in? Which of course we were looking at the episode this week, which was the FPV wingsuit deployment aircraft that we were designing, and we were testing it, and so far so good. We are getting a good clean lift deployment, and we're not seeing any jittering, which is bad, on the flight controller, which is good. And we did deploy on this week's episode with like a little parachute man, so that was good to see. Yeah, if you didn't see that, you're welcome to go back and check it out. But yeah, it was good.
Yeah. That's right. And it was good to get some flights in there too. We went in acro mode. We were flying around the aerodrome for sure. Yeah. All right. That's that one done. Move that one out of the way. Alright, we can seal that hole up. What do you reckon? Yeah. Put that back on. But we're getting there with the stream, guys. We're making some progress. What was up with it? I don't know. It was literally just went on through it. Oh. Yeah. Come on, man. Hopefully we get into the painting in a second. Yes, either way, thanks for tuning in. Happy says, what does he say here? He says, yeah, lots of RC airfields in the US have a paved runway, but some are grass, like Allen. I tend to lean towards the bush-style planes and light grass runways for that. Lots of RC jets have weak landing gear and low power for that. We can definitely agree with you there. When we fly our, is it F-16 that one?
18.
18. There you go. When we fly the F-6, 18.
Why do you keep thinking that?
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, when we fly that one, it's taken pretty much all its damage on takeoff or landing, and yeah, just pretty much impossible to take off. But so now it's got a new 3D printed nose. And a bit more weight added everywhere. Yeah, so it's battle worn. Yeah, there you go. But the Eagle is coming along on the stream. Just tune it so you guys can see what's going on. There you go. What is it? Oh shit. Okay, so I got two on. Sure what that is. Who knows? There you go. Who knows what that is? There you go, isn't it? Hopefully. So what's next after this? Get into paint? There. Yeah, it's 2.
3, sorry.
No deal, yeah. Do these come with a kit? What kit? No. Thanks for tuning the stream. For sure.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! We did it. We put that on. I got 4 bolts in. Doesn't seem so hard now, does it? Happy says when landing on the grass, got to land them like a butterfly with sore feet. We're planning on buying more landing gear and glue.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it doesn't.
Come in completely 100% flare beyond the flare, and then
just land on a dime.
Land right.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it is kind of like landing like that.
Land it like you're a professional.
The most delicate thing you've ever.
Land it like you're a professional.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't really embrace that saying, ride it like you stole it.
No. You gotta land it like it's the most delicate thing in the world, because it is.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I got that. Okay, I can roll it upside down, I guess.
Alright, what are we doing here? So yes, hope you guys are enjoying the stream for sure. It looks technical there, guys. Yes, we are hard at work working on the Eagle. Maybe you can turn it around. I'm going to turn it around anyway.
Oh,
We're coming in. It's coming together, guys. And we've got servos in, we've got motors in, we've got the whole build. So yeah, we're clear.
can't really see. Can't see. Oh, good.
Yep. I'll just duck out of the way a little bit.
Okay, so this is what we're working on. This is the RC Eagle. And yeah, we've got the hatch on. So
We're going to
So
start
motors-
looking at paint in a second, I think.
So lots of things ticked off. So yeah, on the last stream we fired up the motors and they're working.
Yep.
And on this stream we just attached the.
Does it fly? It will do. Yes, for sure.
It's unconfirmed.
It's unconfirmed, but we did weigh it. So
All points in the direction of a big thumbs up.
And what's your favorite jet in real life, Richard?
Well, we've only seen one working one in real life. No, two.
And we touched it with our hand.
Physically.
And I jumped on the side of the cockpit.
And that was an L39. And there was 3 of them. So we saw those ones. They were the only working ones that are,
In New Zealand.
yeah.
And they're the ones that the Navy use as their
Practice
practice ones. So yeah, we jumped on the side of that one. So I guess that one.
Because
Yeah, it has to be.
it has to be.
Real-
Because the
real
other
life.
ones are so in museums and stuff like that. But
Oh yeah.
like the Skyhawk and something like that. But all the engines are removed, so you can't use them.
Yeah. Other
So,
than
so
that,
it has to be a physical one that works.
other than our one.
And what's if we could choose, what would be the coolest one?
Jetman.
Done. I mean, yeah.
Or it was some sort of thing like that. Maybe one of our designs.
Because then that way you could actually do it yourself.
Exactly.
You could own it
And do it.
and do it rather than just
So-
look at somebody else do it.
Exactly. I really like his F16 because it does the high alpha as well and is easy to sit down.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The
Stick it to the
F16s are
ground.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's cool.
I
Cool
remember
plate.
watching
Do you flip it around and upside down?
so up that way.
Yeah, flip it this way.
Yeah.
Just don't touch the tail.
The Thunderbirds, right? They use the F16. For that, you know, just
do I
put
need
on-
it?
Yeah, because you got that.
Okay.
Hang
Is it gonna
on.
touch-
F16, right? They're pretty cool. I've never seen one in real life, so I can only theorize.
Just don't touch the ground.
Is it going to touch? Probably.
Hang on.
Another piece?
There you go. Try that one underneath that one.
But yes,
Yep.
it would be cool.
So I guess that is the best one with real life.
But in terms of like films and stuff like that, yeah. I mean, F14, F16, F18. I mean, the modern ones like the F22 and the F35, they all have their merits. You wouldn't say no if someone said, "Hey,
You could have
I'll
that.
teach you to use it, and would you like it?" Who would say no to that?
Take it for a ride.
Happy says, how long will the rudder glue take to dry? Well, in theory, it says 5 minutes.
But
But if it's cold, which it is, it may take overnight.
that's okay. We don't have to paint that section. We can work on the head.
So yeah, so we're just finishing up these, tidying up these little holes that we made for good reason. We were working on pulling the
Lumage.
Thanks so much for all the hearts. Thanks a lot, guys. Maybe we have to visit the USA. Yeah, exactly. And I'll take you to an air show and bring your earplugs. Done and done.
Sounds cool.
Sounds great, man.
Sounds like a cool trip.
That sounds like a really good trip. I mean, have you ever been in one yourself there, Happy? Who do you have? I know at air shows, they do tend to
Let people jump on
people
the
get near the aircraft, right?
So,
Depending
yeah.
on the,
Maybe.
so it's possible.
I know I've been inside the back of a C-130 Hercules, but that was very long time ago.
But that's, you know,
That's a-
and in other places that's archaic.
But that's
That was the current one rather than that wasn't like a history museum. That was the current service one.
Yeah. But it is the current service one in New Zealand.
Yes. But in some countries that would be archaic.
It would be, yes. They'd have like the Globe Master or something else.
Yep, that's a lot.
Just filling this little gap in so when we go back over with paint, it doesn't look like,
Oh my God, there's a hole in your blade.
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What happened? Well, I tried to get a lubricant and I thought, I don't know, I'll just bore a hole. That'll do.
There you go.
All good in the hood?
All good. Yep.
Cheers, thanks for following us. This is the follow, guys.
But yes, if you're just joining the live stream, we are live on what is that? Is that TikTok?
I think this is TikTok, yeah.
Okay, so we're live on TikTok and we are live on YouTube at the same time. If you want a full HD experience with multiple cameras, we suggest joining us on our YouTube channel. Just follow the links. But thank you nonetheless for tuning in. And currently we are working on the RC Eagle build, which is something that we've only done exclusively live. And we are getting very close to completion because Harry's just finishing off the little extra holes that we had to add to this aircraft to pull in all the wire looming. And then we'll be into the world of paint.
And that is coming up.
And then at some point we'll be flying this bad boy live. Happy says he's never ridden in a fighter jet, but the F-16 Thunderbirds have one that's a two-seater for VIP rides. Well,
Well, I say you're very important. So.
yeah. And the same for the Blue Angels, yeah, for the F-18, yeah.
Makes sense.
Just enjoy watching from the ground. Yeah, fair enough. But pretty cool nonetheless. I'm sure you wouldn't say no if you're given the chance.
Yeah. Come on, Blue Angels. Happy once a ride.
Yeah, come on, Blue Angels. Chop, chop.
Yeah, they're very good
Give
pilots.
my boy a ride.
I'm vouching for my mate. But yeah, just fixing these holes, and when you know it, it'll be unseeable.
Yeah.
Unthinkable, really, to do it, but you know.
It's basically just unheard of.
Sacrilege.
Just to drill a hole, gouge a hole into your wing, but you know, it's all in the case of making it work. And have you ever done anything like, say, like micro lighting or ultra light something, or paramoting in real life?
Or wingsuiting, like some of our friends do.
Yeah, or skydiving maybe.
Yeah.
But since we're talking about flight,
Oh yeah.
thought maybe might have
You never know.
and paramoting or something like that. But what have we done? We've done skydiving, but a clip to somebody else. We've done parasailing, which is when you get towed behind a boat. A heckload of RC planes, drone flying, but not base jumping or anything like that.
No.
And we haven't been in an ultralight. We have flown Cessna before, but that was with supervision and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't
Solo flight.
it wasn't a solid flight.
But that's okay. You know, I'm happy with it. So.
Mike says giveaways coming up soon on the H&O Racing Show. Take a ride on the F-16. I wish.
The budget for the H&O Racing Show
is completely blown.
budget. It's all gone.
That would be cool to do though. What budget? I guess as soon as you start doing that, your budget's completely gone. But I guess first you'd have to give them a ticket to get to the States, right? And then the person would probably want like all expenses paid for, bed and breakfast, all that kind of stuff. And then
No drinks.
no, you can't do drinks. Can't do drinks.
You can do that one?
No drinks.
No drinks.
Can't do it. Can't do it. You gotta buy your own drinks.
There you go. Not sure. Said to press that button, so I did. That's what it said to do. Just reading what it says. Happy says open cockpit biplanes. Yes, open cockpit biplanes. He's done paramodes, helicopters, planes, and
Nice.
of course commercial flights. Nothing like flying. Can't get enough. Yeah, nice. Very cool. And Mike says I want to do that 0G plane, the vomit comet. They call it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be fun.
cool. That's cool. Which movie was filmed that one?
That's the one with Mummy, the one with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, the
They
Mummy
filmed
one.
a lot of their flight scenes with flying around the.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be fun. Yeah. Was there only one company that does that, or was there a couple of them?
I believe it's just the one company, right, Mike?
That'd be fun then. Yeah, good fun.
Not the vomiting part.
No. Yeah.
I guess it's like anything. It affects people differently, right? You wouldn't know until.
You wouldn't know until you've started, right? It's one of those things that you could be perfectly fine. Like for instance, I get a bit funny when there's it's like a flat, calm day on the water, but I do like it when it's really bumpy. So how does that work? Don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it when it's calm.
Happy says, or maybe due to our budget, they drew a name of one of the air show team. So they just give themselves a ride. Very clever. Mike says, I think there is one doing it commercial, just only one. Okay. Right. Okay. Cool. Makes sense. Skydiving wind tunnel would be wild. Have we done that? Yeah, I think we've done that one, haven't we?
Not for wingsuits, but we have done skydiving one,
A skydiving one.
which is where the
but what wasn't
turbines
a
are
tunnel? It
underneath.
wasn't a tunnel thing, like a tube.
It was underneath you, right?
It was underneath you, kind of like standing on like a cargo net,
Or a trampoline type thing.
trampoline kind of thing, and then the air blew you up into the air, and you made shapes in the surface.
How'd
Yeah.
that go?
It was fun. I mean, we got basic hover, didn't we? Achieved the shape. I think they were kind of happy. The tricky part is that it wasn't. You have a kind of I had a tendency to kind of straighten up, try and but you actually have to kind of fight that, and you just kind of sit into it, as it were, make that shape. But yes, I guess for us will be when we send the Mark 1 and 2 and 3, and then that'll be kind of heading into that direction. So that'll be our next wind tunnel wingsuiting expedition. So I'm looking forward to that. So, but it's definitely a lot closer now that we know that the Mark 1 can be lifted on it, Richard. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. So watch this space very soon. And we've done all the testing in the wind tunnel, so yeah, theoretically it should be pretty good. And we did the upgrades on the Mark 3.
Yeah. And we've got the
Mark
parachute
3's
made
got a
up.
foil done. We sewed. Was it the Mark 3 parachute? And
It
we
was.
just need to do string the lines on it. We maybe have to adjust the back to put it in, but that's only kind of minor stuff. The main thing was actually sewing the suit, the parachute. So we've done the main stuff. It's looking good. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Still low. Happy says, did you have the weightless feeling in the tunnel, or just the air holding, you up? Yeah, I'd say so. It's just one of those ones where you're getting blown like the gale. This was quite a few years ago when we did this, but it was cool. I can see why people want to do it.
I mean, in that case, it just kind of felt exactly what it was like, right? Like you're inside a
Tornado.
A tornado, yeah.
Ah, yeah,
But yeah, there's some merit to it, all right?
for sure. Maybe that's the way we test the drone pack. Make our
Drone pack.
wind tunnel a bit bigger. You know, jump inside it ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Upgrade.
Interesting stuff. But there you go. That should be all coming up. There you go.
Yeah, just
So we're just going to patch these little holes that we made
on purpose.
on purpose. But yeah, it's only minor. And then we're just also giving the tail a bit more time to dry. And then maybe we're going to start into the paint world, do you think? Have
You
to
could give it
change maybe our clothes a little bit and those sorts of things. But yeah, doing pretty good on the stream. Happy says mid-flight they should reverse the fan. Suck you in, you reckon? Crikey. Be coming down pretty quick, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be like just stuck to it.
And where was that place? Was it Rotorua?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, it was I'm not sure if it's even there at the moment. But yeah, we heard the
Whoa.
go. We heard that's where the skydivers went, so we were there too. Like a human shop vacuum cleaner.
That's a, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Come along with this build. It's looking pretty good. And hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
What did you think of the episode this week?
I think it was pretty cool to get out there and about. The weather held up that day. It was good. There wasn't any wind or anything like that. So that was the way we could, you know, test those other parts. You know, send the parachute man up.
Yeah. Yeah, I quite like the fact that you could get, you know, the cameras on it and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you like the camera angles of the episode? Put a bit of time and effort into trying to figure out how to get the
Best camera angle.
best angle. Hopefully it came through all right.
And what kind of picture? I guess we need to start looking after this for the next picture. Yeah, look for the picture that we're going to make the bird into.
All right, yeah.
Because we could just work on like the head or something like that. Just a one little area.
Or like the base.
The base coat. Yeah, I guess if you had the base coat down.
Do these have like a little hatch thing?
Doesn't matter. Do you need it?
I don't know. Can you cut the end of that? I don't. Can you cut it?
Sure.
Scissors. Be good.
All right. Get in that. And what's the hint for the next episode, Richard, that we'll be working on?
Well, depending on weather dependent, it should be
Another flying one.
it should be another flying one. So
Yeah.
obviously that might change. I know that the forecast, if you believe such things, said it wasn't going to be, but we're going to be positive.
Yeah.
I like to have a positive attitude about these things, and it could
Could well be that.
be. That's what we're pushing for anyway. After all, that's what everybody's been asking for. When are you going to fly these things? So
Yeah, we thought we'd more.
we thought, you know,
We've got the right camera angle. Because you want to see it. To be, you could just go and fly it and then nobody gets to see it. That wouldn't be any good.
no, it wouldn't. No, you need to.
Happy with the camera. So yeah. It's all looking good. Yep. And we're just hitting that one in.
Yep.
Happy says pilots more optimistic than meteorologists. I think they know something.
Maybe.
If in doubt, fly. Wind, bad weather, fly.
If it's raining, have you got it all?
Sanctioned off,
Have you got it all waterproof? Fly. If you haven't, make it waterproof, then fly.
But yes, either way, thanks for tuning the stream, and thanks for joining this chat. Yeah. Which is just kind of finishing off that last little bit there.
Trying to.
And then what we're going to be doing is... All good? Well, I don't think there's hatches. Let's have a look. We'll have a quick look to see if there was hatches printed out. No. Might as well. Yeah. Nope. Doesn't have anything. So we're good.
Why would it? Why would it? Why indeed?
Aerodynamically sound.
Aerodynamically no hatch. Why would it have it?
No. Colours. What colours are we going to roll with? I think we're going to go... I don't even know how much paint we have in this possible, but anyway. We do what we do.
Improvise.
We'll wing it.
Improvise.
That's what we do a lot, actually. Improvise it. We might have to get more paint, but yeah. There's the kind of the colours we'll be looking at.
Alright, that's good enough then. Good enough is near enough, isn't it?
Kind of those kind of colours, that kind of brown. There's where it's at. So we're just tuning in. If you want to see more, head over to our YouTube channel.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so there we go.
Alright. Okay. So what's the next plan, Richard? Well, you need to give it a light sand. A light sand?
Yep.
Do you bother?
I don't know, it's just it's
Don't
you're
really
meant to
need
be.
one, do you? It's what you're meant to do. He's probably already got one. Because he's already got one. Happy says, as I like to say, a pessimistic sees half empty glass, optimistic sees a half full glass. Bob the optimistic takes a drink.
I think we're done all that, eh?
I think you've already done all this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been sanded. Just those new pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we should change over to like,
Yeah.
what kind of gear do you want?
Overall.
Do you want to go new overalls or?
Yeah.
All right. Or do you want to go?
Yeah. That's what it's for.
Okay, so I'm just doing a little bit of sanding here. What kind of light will you sand it with?
This is just the sanding that I've got.
EOP?
Yeah, it's just what I've got in my hand. It's what I got available, man. I know I've already sanded it with this before, so it worked out all right. All good?
Yeah, all right. I'll put some cardboard down, do you think?
Oh yeah, okay. Pretty good. You want to put some tape on this stuff, eh?
Aye.
You want me to tape some of this up? Probably should, eh? Where's some? Oh, you got some other tape. Oh, yeah.
Tape it.
Um,
Well, what would you tape?
you need the, you need an oscillating workbench. Yeah,
Which tape? What tape?
that's right. I got masking tape here. An oscillating one. And one of those ones that's electric, self-raising. We don't have that, so. Sounds good though, in theory.
That's.
Oh,
What was that? Something important.
that's a hose line.
There's a hose line.
Yep. You got some water?
Oh, I'll grab that.
Cool. But we're making some headway, and now we're transitioning from a, well, I guess you'd say a raw edit of what it could look like, and then hopefully we'll start making it into the beautiful
Swan.
rather than the ugly duckling. But hey, you know, you gotta start somewhere. So you all good?
Yep. Struggling with it.
You're struggling.
Come on.
Okay, so take those sides.
Got
It's
it.
not
Man,
necessary.
that was so easy.
to have that. And take this out of the way. I'll roll it over.
No, I'll just get these out of the way.
It's a horrible sound, isn't it? You're like, oh my god, it's falling apart. I was wondering, we could probably just take the propeller off. That might be easier.
Propeller off? Sure.
Yeah. He says, when I was a kid, I always wanted to modify a couple of belt sanders for motorized track skates. Who doesn't want to do that?
It's a good idea.
It's a
You
good
should do
idea.
that now as an adult.
Who doesn't want to do that? I need a spanner.
What kind of spanner do you want?
Just one that works. As the guys in the mechanics world would say, this doesn't exist. So, sorry, guys. They say that's just sacrilege. You either have an open-end ring spanner or nothing at all. Well, I don't have one of those that will fit this, so too bad.
But it strips the edges.
But it strips the heads. It does a lot of things, but it does a lot of good as well. You know? Along with the bad, it's some good. Oh, just fell out of it.
Alrighty.
Put tape away. Do you have
what
something
else
to put
we
down
do?
on the desk?
I didn't really
Are we
find.
gonna paint it over here, or we take it over there, out of the way from the?
Oh, I could just put this down.
Hmm?
It's gonna, but if you leave it there, the camera's shop's already
Set up. Don't particularly want to paint the desk. Do we have any newspaper in there?
Newspaper, kind of a thing of the past.
Now that I have the means to do a kids edit, I'm too smart and and too old to dry. Too old to dry. Old bones don't heal as fast. But they do heal. No such thing as old. It's a mindset, right? I always find it quite funny. Sometimes we talk to different type people and stuff, and some of them always talk about how old they are, and like the same age as us, or younger. So I can't really relate when they say that. No, I think it's quite funny. It's not like you can do anything about it. It's just a physical thing that happens. But I always think that it's kind of like a mindset thing, where if they start thinking they're old, they end up to be older than they actually are. You lift it up a little bit? Should just put this on in there. Even though in reality they're the same age. You lift it up? Oh, okay. It's pretty good. It's a good start. It's a good start, yeah. Up she goes again. Better, I guess, yeah. It's getting there. What are you gonna do? Like one side and then the other side? So. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, get some more cardboard. Nice. Yeah, it's funny that, eh? Maybe it's that it's not it's not like we're old as such. It's just maybe it's all in the mind. Maybe that's it. I know some people get influenced by others that they're around. So if they're busy talking to someone, or they start to walk and act slower, just for the person they're around. So it's a good idea to team up with someone that's a little bit younger. It'll keep you going. At least that's the theory anyway. Who knows if it's right. What's happening with that camera? Is this one glitching over here? Is one of the cameras frozen, guys? Just want to check. We might have an issue with the camera here. Hey,
What's that, Reggie?
one of the cameras might be playing it.
Is it? Hope not.
Is it cleared, guys?
Which camera is it?
The right hand one.
What's it doing?
No, it's sort of freezing. It needs to look up. It's back. Okay. Interesting. Who knows, eh?
Can we put that underneath?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's nice. That's all right, eh? Yeah. Okay, so any idea?
You mean colour?
Yeah.
Well, I've still got some.
I can take this off now, then.
Let's let it sit a bit longer. We just need some water and the airbrush, really.
Yeah, so if you just join the stream, we're about to start the painting process of this guy. At least it's the theory anyway. The one head onto the drone, yeah. The one head onto the drone, yeah. Okay, so that's the idea anyway.
And here's the weapon of choice. Is that? Come on. There you go, that's the plan.
Move these out of the way, they don't need to be here.
No, leaning over there.
Don't want to get paint on them if they don't need to.
No.
Okay.
And my thought was, is if we brought it up on that screen over there.
Oh yeah, maybe change that that screen. Oh yeah, and help us out with the color.
Just so we can, if we've got a picture of, maybe that not necessarily that they can see, but as long as somebody can see. I mean, you can do it. Just a picture of an eagle. Maybe about do it. The pocket pistol. We need water.
There you go. You can see them. Yeah, you want me to get some? I can get some.
Yeah, what do we normally have? A bit of water in there and a bit of water in there.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yep.
There's your picture.
Yeah, for sure.
And the picture that we're kind of looking at is maybe this one here. Let's bring them up on the screen so you guys can see where Richard comes back. Where is it? Something like that is what we're kind of looking at. Can you put a mask over the mic? We can smell the paint. Oh, no. But yeah, it's kind of what we're thinking. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that kind of thing. We're just looking at the base coat, nothing too fancy just yet, but hopefully we've got enough brown to do the job. So there might be enough brown in there. Oh, that camera. So that's what we're looking at anyway. Bit of paint. But no, we're not doing, it's just acrylics. We won't be putting enamel on that. We have made that mistake before once upon a time. It was a bad day, I can tell you. It was a sad day. Okay. I'm not sure how much of this eagle will get painted on this stream, but hey, we'll do it. We'll do a little bit for sure. Yeah. How we going? Did you get some water? Yeah, you did, Richard?
Yeah, good.
It's gonna be sweet, says Abby. Cheers, man. Yeah. Should be epic. Do I need to have that on the table so you can see the airbrush coming in? Might not need it. Will this guy be withered, Richard? Will be a withered,
Worn out.
a withered eagle. I know we normally do that with metal, if we're doing some withering of metal, but I think it'd be a withered bald eagle. Yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking. So yeah, we've got the looks like it's got a bit of white on its tail. And nice beak, but we don't need to worry about that too much. Yeah, bit of a base coat brown looks like to me, and then just go on with accents with black, white, and
You got the,
white hits. What?
you got the glove?
Yeah, I found some gloves that didn't have glue on them. Yeah, you know, I'll flick it back to the normal screen so you can kind of see what's going on. Yeah, should be good. Oh, maybe here's where it was. But yeah, so far on the stream we're getting there, guys. So hope you enjoy it. The bald eagle is the withering for an old eagle. Is it the bald eagle or balding? Don't know. They never say that, do they?
They never say that, man.
I can see. Oh, we've got plenty of white there. We've got some black there, so we should be right. I'll just have a look at these browns, see how we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we might have to use the vice to.
Don't you get one, so that's a bad sign. It's a drop in there.
What colours make up brown?
What do you mean?
What colours maybe to make it up?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's not gonna do it. But this one, this is kind of like a radier brown. Doesn't have a name. Can't. Well, it did have a name, but. But if we run out of brown, well, what we'll do is either improvise or we'll just have to order some more.
Maybe if you just do like a base coat of the whole plane.
Well, we'll see how much we got. We might not be able to do that completely.
No, but I mean, like if you did a base coat, then you could cover up. Like.
Yeah, but that's assuming you got enough brown to cover the base coat.
Yeah, but you could do it in white. You could do the whole plane in white.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it in what?
I don't know. I'm just coming up with ideas, and the ideas.
She has not been moved for a while. Hang on. The vice. That's what I'm doing off screen if you can't tell. Nearly got it. Ugh. Did you know young eagles are not white-headed? I did not know that. All main colors create brown. Yes. Here we go. Crikey, doesn't want to come off. Oh, I got it. Yes. Jackpot. I was wondering for a second there, maybe I can't do it. Leave him to his vice.
Okay, so if you just joined the live stream, we on our YouTube channel, and we are about to paint the RC Eagle, or at least attempt to.
Some of it. Some of it.
Right. I was thinking maybe we could take this tape off. Do you think?
What's that?
Think maybe take this tape off?
Tape?
Yeah, the tape for the rudder.
Well, if it's... Yeah, can.
I guess if you don't bump it, it should be right.
Well, that's a white section anyway.
Is that?
That's what...
Okay, well maybe just leave it on for now.
We'll just put like a base coat down, hopefully in brown.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then
just you can always accent
okay,
later.
fair enough. Yep, so that's the idea.
Okay, you can do it if you want.
I can try. You try, and you tested it. Make sure it goes.
What's that?
With water?
Oh, the e-brush.
Yeah.
No.
Another CG says he is back.
He's
back.
back.
In action. I'm back. Said Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, it wasn't. It was another CG.
Let's see if your rudder is stable. Yeah, good call.
I guess if the airbrush knocks it over,
Yeah. You'll know
then we'll know it's ready for them.
Yeah. Happy reckons, I think it's to make brown is red, yellow, blue makes brown. Yeah.
What do you reckon? 40 PSI?
Yeah. So when we first started doing airbrushing, we actually used a tire. Yeah, and just a car tire or whatever. And we pump it all up beforehand, then plug it in, and then do it.
That's fine.
And then what would happen is by the time you get to the
most important part,
you're just about to do it. You're running out of air, so then you have to stop.
So at the moment we are running this character,
little air compressor just for those kind of jobs.
There you go.
Yeah, right, yeah. Okay.
Got him? Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hopefully we only get the water, only get the paint on here, not on anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're good? You're clear? Know what we're doing?
Breaking bird. Thanks so much for joining in, dude.
We're just gonna put
Is it Toast Man?
Wow, what a name. Cool.
Cool
Thanks
name.
for tuning in.
Thanks for joining in, dude.
You're good?
So if you're just joining, we are making the RC Eagle, and
We just put a little.
and we're just about to start the very first little bit of paint. So yeah, 3D printed bird plane, RC plane, and
we've been building on a live stream.
building it exclusively on Livestream.
Yeah.
So now's the time to make it
Come to life?
Come to life, yeah. Make it look more like what it's meant to look like.
Yeah. The head was getting cold. Must be cold out there.
All right. Where should we start?
Well, they kind of want to see it, so I guess.
So it looks like it comes to his neck around here, kind of thing, right?
Yes, we just won't go near that section. Do you need it up there on the table?
Yeah, it should be.
I mean, I can bring it up here if you want, but it's going to vibrate.
That's right. Just leave it there for now. Yeah. So we start where you can't really see. Is that really going to do anything?
Should do.
Should do.
Be quite a bit of colour. Red, brown.
Yeah.
But maybe.
How much brown do we have?
Just that little container. Just do like a light colour.
I guess it could be
a darker.
it could have like a darker version, but you don't need to add any black now, right?
No. Just yeah, just a light covering, and then we don't want to add too much weight to them either. That's something to consider.
Yeah. We've got to start somewhere.
Yeah, normally when we're doing any airbrushing, we normally depending on the style we're doing, but generally we either do it with mono. We'll do it mainly with a primary color, like we'll start with white or black, depending on the thing. But generally speaking, that's how we always start. Harry Richard, Happy says, look what you did to our family car. Stop airbrushing so much. Yes, we have airbrushed our car before. We airbrushed a girl on the back of our ute once upon a time, but not with acrylic. Otherwise, the rain would have come and then it would have washed away. We didn't want that. What's Toast Man says? What's the type of eagle? The Falcon. Are you going to paint it? Hang on, I'll just change the screen. Hang on.
I'll just carry on.
Yeah, you just carry on. Okay, so this is the picture that we're looking at. Yeah. Can we do it all on three? Can we put all three on one?
You can.
We
Yeah.
can do that, eh?
Yeah. Well, you did it the other day.
No, hang on. I might be able to do that. Hang on. I think you can. There you go.
That's your head gone.
Yeah, but it's my head going. Maybe I can do it the other one. Hang on. Hang on, maybe.
The eagle's not really the main bit there.
No, not really. Yeah. There. You can kind of see from that angle, right?
Yeah, you got some more paint.
Crikey, going through it, mate. So I'm not sure how much we might have to buy some more eventually. But anyway.
Got to start somewhere then.
Yeah, put some down.
I mean, it looks better than the other side, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, so your bottom left, no right. Your bottom right is the inspiration that we're using.
Pretty much most of it.
Oh really?
No.
We might be doing some mixing, I think. Maybe I'll put a
We
little bit on
work
this
on
side
the,
as well.
the colouring part.
Well, if I do it over this side, then that's at least
Even
balanced.
Steven there. Okay.
Yeah, otherwise it's like,
Why did it go that weird color, man? Yeah, it's going to be cool. Yeah, cheers, man. I'm not sure we got all the paint for this live stream, but I thought we did. But anyway. But yeah, the build on the stream so far, we've put the hatch on. We have put the rudder on.
yeah, that was this stream.
On
On the last stream we did
the motor,
we
did
fired
motor
up the motors.
servo tested it,
and bound it to receiver. So yeah, we're coming along.
No time to lose, new goals must now be achieved.
So yeah, I'm not sure how much paint we'll have to do the full paint, but either way, we'll have to put an order in or something. Sadly, you can't just go to the shop and just get it from down the road these days. It's not quite like that. Yep, that's right. Yeah. Are you gonna take some of this color out, Richard? Yeah. Turn that around. But either way, we'll get some sort of color down for sure. So thanks very much for joining in. Yeah, for sure. And screen saver. All good? Yeah. My screen saver. Come back. Go away, screen saver. Yeah. So that's kind of where we're going to go with it. But, you know, it's one of those things. We'll be getting there for sure. Yeah. It's kind of that, isn't it? But anyway. That's right. No, just go back to normal, I think. Yeah, just go back to normal. Then you can see what we're doing. So whereabouts does it go? All the way up to its neck, like here. Yep. Right up there. Right here? Yeah, all the way up to around there. Looks like to me on the picture. Put a base color in and then we'll use quite a bit of air paint to get this done. It'll look cool in the end. Should do, shouldn't it? Guess you can do a couple of things. What's that? Well, you can do this and you can add the white. Oh yeah, you can. I know that we've got some white, right? You can do accents for sure. You got plenty of black. Your side, is it? Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's good. A little bit of that. Yeah. Alright. Can you vent it a bit? Hey? Don't really want water in there. That's a bad idea. Oh, it's looking better already anyway. Remember, there's also the bottom half. Yeah. But still. Starting to look more like a bird. Is he a bird? Is he a plane? Yes, he's an eagle. I just said that. Yeah. Probably going to need quite a lot of brown. Yep. Probably. You can always flip them up the other way and then do the other bit of that. What do you think? Flip them up on his tail? Yeah, and then you can do the other bit over here. Okay, like a base coat. Or maybe I need it to dry. Probably need it to dry. Don't touch it. Yeah, that's right. Just carry on what you're doing. Just carry on. Yes. Alright, cool.
What are we going for time? Okay.
That's something I never look at.
No, don't look
No.
at it. I got red. What was it? Red, blue.
Yellow.
I got the yellow.
Yeah.
So you could potentially make some more if you needed to.
Yeah, we could.
Which I suspect you're probably going to have to.
Whoops. But yeah, there's different types of airbrushes out there.
That's a badger one, isn't it?
This one's a badger.
A badger.
Some are gravity fed. This one's and there's some sorts of different ones do different things. This one's quite good at doing like small areas and lines and those sorts of things. It's just a very cool one. We do have a couple, don't we, Richard?
Yeah.
So that's our favorite.
Was it blue, green? No. Blue, red, and
Yeah, what were the colors they're happy? Let us know.
was it blue, red, and yellow?
Is that a winter airbrush or a summer airbrush? I'm gonna go with a winter one because it is winter over here. So yeah, I'm not just coating it. No animal alive is just one monocolor. It doesn't work like that in the real world. And we'll start working it. Eventually you'll see kind of patterns like that coming into the plane.
No. Yeah.
I'll just do a little bit so then you can kind of get the.
Oh, there's some more in here. If possible.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know there's a bit there. That's it. You don't have to put it all in. Just keep
So you
working
just
until it runs out. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just mix it in that one.
Yep. Oh, he says red, yellow, blue.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Nice. Yep. And if you just joined the stream, thanks very much. We are live, and you can see from multiple angles here. And what we're doing is we started the new process, which of course is painting the RC Eagle to take it from something that is multicolored and start bringing it into something that's kind of interesting. It's quite hard to get that checkered weave out, isn't it? Yeah.
You can kind of see it coming through.
Yeah. But you need a oops. Okay.
You have it on your side.
Okay. Sure. It's not something you can rush,
No.
even if you'd like to. Is it going to make it fly better? You bet it.
Yeah. Superior.
Superior flight because it looks the part. Not now, but eventually. At some point.
What's up with that bird?
That bird's pretty weird. Just sitting there on the hard deck. Bro, what's up with that bird? Not doing anything. Why has he got a propeller up on his beak? He's a modern day bird, right? Yeah, modern day bird. He's modern. He's what, urban bird. It's an urban bird. Yeah. So. Oh. Careful. Okay. Happy says just looked it up, and here are the colors that make brown. The official colors are red, yellow, blue equals brown. Also, orange and blue, and red and green. Oh yeah, and yellow and purple.
You're doing like big ones.
Yeah, you're feeling big ones. Oops. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, thanks, man. Cheers. Oh, they're just little ones about like yeah.
Okay.
I'm just making the shapes and then we can worry about it and filling them in later.
Okay.
Sure. So we're getting it. But sadly, brown can't make the color. Like there's something color.
Better?
Yeah, it's okay. Put them because we don't really need to add the black too much. Oh, we will have to add black. You have to go to the top though. We'll add the hit later on. Ideally, you do a base brown color, and then away you go. But we can't really do that because the brown's a little bit low. So we'll do a base kind of brown, and then we'll work into it. Yeah. Moving along. But it's definitely a different color to what we started with on the stream. Still coming out. Is there a special technique you're doing with it?
Yep.
Circles.
Lots of
Half a circle. So there about. Oops. All good? If you have them all, you can make brown. But if you have brown, you can make the other color. Get a box. Yeah. Not quite sure if that's how it works, but yes. Pretty sure they didn't say that in the manual.
What?
Hang on, I'll just bring the camera in so you can see what he's doing. So even if we don't have enough brown, you can kind of see which is the effect that which is doing.
I mean, not necessarily use it, but we can use it as a guide for at least later on.
For sure. you go. What do you want? The back of him, or you want to do his tail?
Well, his tail's white, isn't it?
Tail's what? What do you-
Is he doing his autograph?
Could be.
Could be. From most likely. Most likely.
There we go. Please say there's enough. Please. So,
There won't be because there's the other side to do. We'll just focus on this side.
what's up with your bird, man? It's like
like
rainbow colored underneath, and then like a different color on top. I don't know what's going on. It's just him, man. He's multi-platform.
He's modern, man.
He's modern age, bro. Oh, it should look good when it's done. Yep.
It's not something you can really rush.
Not really.
I mean, you can.
He could rush.
Just not.
Oh man, what about brown? I don't know. I don't know what's firing
Why
brown.
the heck did I do that?
I thought I was doing it in purple bird. But yes. But anyway, the bird is going on. Either way, it's a lot browner than when we started.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to get rid of those, what are they, super glue spots. Is that what you're trying to get rid of? Oops, hang on. Wait one. Yep. But yes, we appreciate you all very much for tuning into these live streams. It's very honored to have you guys along. It's a mix between an eagle and a parrot. Ollie, what a cracker. Yo, why does your bird look like a parrot?
I guess you're right. He actually does look like.
I don't know. I don't know that much about birds, but that's a strange looking bird. You do a bit back down here too, Jim. On the spot, on his back. All the
And his
paint runs out there.
The bald seagull.
Well, yeah, we're getting there. In terms of painting, you'll be like, what is it? But it'll make sense later on.
What on earth have you done?
But yeah, I'll bring the camera in so you can see a bit more. Kind of see what it might look like. Who knows?
Yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying the stream. I guess we're enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a lot
Thanks so
done.
much for tuning in. And see more. Come to our YouTube. All right.
The Let's remember, we're not doing all the fine details at this point in time. We're just trying to get it so it doesn't look so patchy. What? How far are you going to come down on that, Gray? Just to get that picture, it's kind of like there. Right. He's got a giant tail. I guess it is kind of a big deal. What would you say there? Oh, it could be there. How much have we got left? Do you want to do some of the other side? The white, man? No, the other side of the plane. Yeah, you could do that. Cool. You could do. What do you reckon? Yeah, right. Have something to put down? Yeah, we'll do a little bit of the other colour and then maybe grab the leave it there. Box. Put it there. What kind of box? A box out there? Apache Hawk. Great names, by the way. Great. There you go. Oh, that's a box, that dude. Apache Hawk. What is it? Mind your own. Hey, it'll be a hater. You go over here. Where his neck is? Right here, yeah. Straight over. Well, it does look better, just because, you know. Got some more paint, you ready? Hey? You got paint for good? Yeah, it's fine at the moment. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks very much everyone for joining in on the stream. Obviously, thanks a lot very much for joining on the chat too. It's very cool. If you just joined us, we are airbrushing the RC Eagle that we've been building exclusively on our live stream series. And he's currently putting down a brown base coat to cover up the multicolour 3D printing section. It will require a bit of paint to get it to look less like a stuck together 3D print. Yeah. I guess a fast way would be to use something like an aerosol spray. We'd probably do it a bit quicker, but you know, something like a you know, like a spray can or something like that. Might probably work a bit better, but it would be ultimately heavier though. And if we're already sort of touching on what the weight condition is, probably don't want to add too much more. It's a bit on the, when we weighed it, it was a bit on the heavier side. It doesn't seem to be coming out as much anymore. Think we need to clean it out? Can do. It's coming out now. A little bit of the air vent, water vent. Yep. Who wants quick when you can get quality? Yeah. I guess we'll make it look the part, and then if it flies well, then you can go, oh, that's good. If it doesn't fly well, you go, well, at least I made it look good. Yeah, exactly. It was quite a good, not to say it was finished or anything, but it was quite an interesting build to this point. What do you think of it, Harry, so far? So far? Yep. Been some challenging parts in this build so far. What would you think's the most challenging part of this? I'd say attaching the wings.
Oh, yeah.
and then adding those, adding the wire looms in.
Yeah, that was pretty hard.
Yeah, just to, like
And connecting
smash
a-
it through. Right. That's a prescribed technique there. Just get a pole and just drive it through the filament.
I mean, was that what was prescribed by the manufacturer?
Yeah.
What are you doing to your plane?
Improvising is what we're doing.
Just making it work. Making a plane, man.
What do you think the center of gravity would be? I mean, I know
Oh, I
there's
know,
this little
it says a marker there.
flying well is optional. Looking good, a must have.
Yeah.
Totally right. I guess if it's called an RC eagle, it should at least look like, at least something like a eagle, right?
Totally.
Nice. It's looking good. I mean, it's looking better. Good might be a bit of a stretch.
Oh, at this stage, here we go.
And do you have any events on coming up there, Happy? Like sometimes you attend like sort of swap meets and those kind of things. Do you have any of those sort of things in the cards for you at the moment? If you do, after all the weekends coming up.
For us, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're getting there. I don't know if you can see it from that side, but you want to do it?
Yes.
Just bring it a bit more on the other side. It's a bit weak.
Sort of soak up the paint then.
Yeah. But anyway, hang on, I'll bring the camera in. Long way to go, but still
Nozzles pretty much.
needs to be cleared out again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But still. What's it say? Flying well is optional. Wait, sorry. Oops. So you get a bit checked up, you think?
Mhm.
Normally would probably clean it.
Might have to then.
Might have to.
Yeah. Let's try to use up the rest of the brown before we change it. Oh, it's getting close. We can just use it up.
Independence weekend is lots of fireworks. Okay, fireworks events. Not sure if I will post any videos, but fun to watch. Sometimes get the drone shots. Nice.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, nice.
Do you have a particular spot that you like to go? Obviously, don't tell anyone because then they'll copy you.
They'll rob that spot.
But you've
but,
got, we'll
yeah.
just go on the basis that you do have like a spot that you like to go.
Yeah, I guess we don't really have Independence Day over here, do we? No, we do have Guy Fawkes. It's kind of a thing that people do.
Australians call it Cracker Day.
Yeah, they fire explosives up into the air for fun. Yeah, but that's kind of near the end of the year, kind of towards like November. In November.
Yeah.
There we go.
I
guess it-
use up that brown.
The other place to hit would be that white spot there.
Mhm.
But I think if you keep working on that brown spot, then at least it's got a nice base coat down. So when you go to, like, say, next type of brown, then well, we got something down to start with.
Yeah, we're starting to win.
It's starting to get there.
Starting to take, yeah. wipe the end of that. Yeah, good. Starting to get a colour down, eh?
Yeah.
There we go. That's
Yeah,
pretty much empty.
That one's empty, yeah.
Okay.
Is
Is
there
there any more brown, or was it it? Or do you want to leave it there on the stream? How are we going with it?
Don't know. Is there any more?
Yeah, you got more brown.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to do the white too, or just the brown?
Just do a little bit of brown. Use this brown up. And
Use this brown up, and then we'll go hunting for some more this week.
okay.
I'd like to say we could go to the shop, but they won't have any, so we have to order it. It'll arrive in the post. Thanks, Postman Pat.
Maybe a bit more.
Happy says, 1 year I flew a plane with red, white, and blue lights. Oh, very cool. And Buddy shot fireballs at it.
Wow.
It was pretty cool. Most of the fun stuff probably shouldn't post on YouTube. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, it still means it's enjoyable though.
Yeah, good point.
Pretty cool though.
Yeah, they don't really like shooting fireworks from RC planes either. Fair enough. Don't post that stuff publicly. Yeah. Fair enough. Well,
What was it like though? Was it cool there?
Yeah, fair enough. People could get funny ideas that, yeah.
Cool though. I mean, it's all done in good fun, so.
Yeah. But maybe, maybe it's one of those ones where they put them all in to, so bad people don't get the idea. Who knows?
Yeah, but we're not talking about that.
Yeah. I was just thinking why they might have bought them all in. Coming out, sir? Not really.
Can we slow down?
Yeah.
I have to clean the nozzle like that. But we are winning that.
What do you reckon?
I guess it depends. I mean, technically you can leave it there if you want.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's only like a little dollop of paint. It's only minor, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we can clean it up after the stream.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Maybe we'll start packing up. Maybe that's a good idea.
Just leave it there. It's fine. But what we can do is we can turn this guy around so you can see him. That's what we can do.
Yeah. Gotta leave them somewhere.
So we did a base pretty much a base coat on his top side. And then we did some of it on the underneath.
Got started on it. That's always the main.
Tricky part. Yeah, for sure. Oh, we'll flip him up so you can kind of see what he looks like on that side.
I'll take those.
Boxes away. So yeah, you can kind of see what he looks like.
Beep, beep, come through.
And he's going to have white on his head, so we don't really need to worry about it just yet. But yeah, hope you can see him.
I'll flick it to this other screen.
Main screen, yeah.
Yeah, we can put them on some boxes and it's not a bit.
What's that?
I'll put them on the box and you can see them easier.
Yeah, but you can definitely see what he's kind of looking like. It's a bit more like the real deal now.
Ta-da.
Ta-da.
There you go. Look at that. I'll get to see it.
He's magnificent.
Looks a lot better, eh?
Yeah, it does. Turn it around so you can kind of see. Yeah, you can see that he's taking shape, guys. Yeah, and Richard's just resetting the camera so we can do our sign out. But yeah, I think on the stream we've done pretty good, I think. What do you reckon, Richard?
Yeah, I think so.
For sure. Yeah, crazy bad people always ruining fun ideas. Yeah, for sure.
But it's a fun idea.
But it's a fun idea.
Doesn't wreck it's a good idea.
No, it's fine. Okay.
Hey, what about that one?
Huh? Nah, it's still better.
that right? Oh, have a look. I just changed the camera over.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh well.
there you go. We got some paint on them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. The Eagle has landed, as it were. And what can we tell you? We can tell you that we managed to get the rudder on. We have managed to get the hatch on the top on the stream, and we've also just started to put a base coat of brown down. The top side is kind of pretty good. And yeah,
Gotta start somewhere.
It's pretty good. It's not
Can be-
exceptional, but
It could be better.
it can be better. Yeah.
Time can only do those things.
Yes, and more paint. Yes, so there you go. So that's where it's at on the stream. We thank you very much for tuning in, past, present, and future. I am Harry.
Richard, we have to thank all our sponsors. Special note to Hobby Wing.
Oh, yes.
And KiwiFil for helping us with these series. All motors are running. Oh, one motor is running. And servers are working. And the power system is good. We'll still have to attach, what else do we need to do? We have to attach a battery strap at some point so we can attach the motor, get the center of gravity right, and then obviously finish
Mix it.
off the paint,
Oh, yes.
get the mixing right on the transmitter, and then at some point,
Send it on stream. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we just pretty much systematically go through and then send it.
yeah, you get all the I's and T's, give it the best chance of success before you throw it off a cliff, because, you know, why not? And what else? The other things that we spoke about was we deep dive and took a Q&A into the episode this week, which of course was the FPV wingsuit deployment aircraft, and we have a platform now
To send
to send wingsuits. So that's really good, because that's what
That wasn't an option before. Yes, and people have been asking, well, when are you going to send them? So that's what it's all about, is pushing to that next level. We've also done a lot of wind tunnel testing, so aerodynamically is sound.
Yes, and also on that particular episode, we did a lot of acro flying in that scale, X-class, heavy lifter drone
The
flying.
big boy stuff. Yeah. So make sure you go and check that out, and it's playing over on our episodes. And stick with us on this exciting journey as we make this bird take flight. We thank you very much and say good night. Well, it's getting dark now.
Yeah. Okay, thanks very much for joining, everyone. Thanks for commenting. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks,
Couldn't do it without you guys.
Thanks for tuning up.
Yep.
Okay. We'll sign out in
3, 2, 1, go! HR racing, HR racing, HR racing. Yeah.
Yeah. See you next time.
Peace.
Awesome.
One step closer. Oh, yes.
Thanks,
Thanks
dude.
so much.
Thanks, everyone. See you next time. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, dude.